Hello, friends. Woohoo! Happy Monday. Let's go. Welcome to MyFundedFutures and MyFundedTV. I am Terry Trades, and we have our wonderful inventor of the Bingo Bango Inside Outside Combo, Boz. Welcome, Pine.
Hey, what's up? What's going on, everyone? Let's go. Let's get the party started. How are you, Terry?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Yeah, real awesome. Pretty good night last night. Got a few accounts passed, which is great. And so going to be working on some more funded accounts this week. So
let's go. Yes, Tom is out for the day. Pine Tree Trader will be with us, and also Husk. And we have the round table today. I'm super excited. We will be doing our duck race and some other really fun things. I can share the schedule with you if you'd like.
Let's do it.
Today is Monday. You are watching Terry and Pine and Husk. At 10:30, we have Forex Ike and Corey, the phone trader. And that is the schedule for today.
Awesome. Yeah, I love watching Ike and Corey. They're so entertaining.
Oh, they really are. Husk,
hilarious.
Welcome, Husk.
What's up, guys? How are y'all doing?
Yo, Husk, what's up?
I couldn't help myself with the Tom thing. I had to say Tom, he's in his box. Because, you know, got the Tom Sabo box.
Yeah.
Yes. We will miss you, Tom. If you're listening, watching, come by, say hi. So, Pine, what do you see in the market? Anything?
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about kind of what I'm seeing. You guys know I'm not huge into the technical analysis and having any sort of bias when I come into the market. But overall, I mean, after Friday, we just tanked Friday afternoon. So I feel like we're trying to eat back some of, we did eat back what we took back on Friday. So, I mean, overall, looking at the daily chart, I mean, we are down into the bottom of this range here, but you can see over the spring and fall and summer, we've just been so bullish, and we're kind of eating back at some of these what I call single prints down through here on the daily chart. So that's kind of what I'm seeing on the NASDAQ. You guys know I'm not into ICT. I don't really do any of those levels or anything like Tom, which is awesome. And I'll just be looking for the combos in the inside bars, things like that. And where we didn't really have any news this morning, I don't really have that much of a bias, but right now we are trying to fill one of those gaps here on the 5-minute. And so that push on an NQ, so up to 29,067.25, another 20 points up here, trying to fill this gap. And it almost looks like we had equal highs up there at 29,109.50, but you know, we'll see. I mean, overall right now, the market looking like it's trying to V-bottom and get a nice push up off that Harami candle down here. And let's take a look at YM real quick. YM, I'll go to the daily here on YM real quick. I had to reset all my charts. I don't know if anyone had an issue with Trade of 8, but I had to reset all my charts. YM's been looking a lot stronger than NASDAQ overall. We've been finishing pretty green on YM on the daily and just kind of grinding higher. YM's been looking stronger than NASDAQ, in my opinion. It feels like there's like a money shift. People are kind of like getting out of the tech and going into the safer YM, where we were at the all-time highs on the NASDAQ, but YM's kind of pushing higher there. Take a look at gold here on the 5-minute. A little something on gold that I like to trade is these. Now this is ICT sorta, but I call them the pine lines. See, I changed the names too, but these are Finet fair value gaps on the 5-minute chart on the gold. So it's a little indicator right here called Finet fair value gap right here, in case anyone wants to throw it on the charts and check it out. But what I like to do is look for little bounces and rejections off these lines, and they tend to work pretty well. And all it is on the 5-minute chart, it's the midway point on these gaps, fair value gaps, or single prints, or whatever you want to call them. And yeah, so I like to take little bounces on the gold. Let's take a look at the gold daily here real quick. Yeah, gold's been just grinding lower. It's still above. So it seems to be this theme where it tries to break down below that 4,000 level and then pops right back up. So we're right down to that support right now, again, right around that 4,000. It'd be interesting to see if we fall below 4,000 and then we get a little free fall eventually. So this is kind of a tricky spot. But you guys know I just like to scalp. I like to look for my 10, 15, 20 points. And that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it for me as far as analysis. I don't know if Husk's got anything, but maybe Husk can chime in.
Sure. You can chime in a little bit. Well, unfortunately, guys, I feel like we're going to end up with a really choppy day. We're going to phrase one of Tom's favorite things is today is kind of take your points and be careful with the runners. And I only say that is because anybody that knows when you're trying to get around that previous day high, it gets kind of really choppy to the upside. We kind of marked out some levels so it's easier for you guys to see. I know I was talking about this morning. If you were in a short, you would have to get back through this 4-hour high here. You can kind of see it's just bouncing off the 29,000s. If you kind of go back and how long did it take us to get through the 29,000s when we got back up to this level again? We finally got through it. So you could just be one of these days where you get that one initial move and the rest of the morning is horrible, where you just get chopped up. So it's kind of like, yeah, if you miss that first 1 or 2 moves, probably it's going to be pretty crappy for the rest of the morning. So, if you kind of get caught sitting on your hands, it'd probably just be best just to sit there and watch it until after lunchtime, because usually the other move doesn't come until after lunchtime. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. Like you would chop between like that, 10:30 to 12. Then I know when me and Methodical usually gets on around the lunchtime, it continues chopping. Then as soon as Matt gets on, it's like, it explodes. You're like, oh, I missed it.
Shoot.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I feel like is going to happen today. And it's Monday. It's a no news Monday. It's not a lot of news this week. Yeah. But I'm not sure about the whippiness, how the whip's going to be going, because if you look at VIX, the VIX is around 18. And I know usually that doesn't work very well with my trading style because I like to keep that very tight stop loss. And, if I'm trading with a 20 to 25 stop loss, that just gets destroyed within seconds. So it could just be straight body or wick candles today. So I don't know. There's no way of predicting. We just kind of have to wait and just see what happens after we open.
Okay, so are you thinking scalping day 2 for you?
Yeah, unless we can get above the previous day high at 220. If we can find support up there, then just start moving higher, kind of retrace. Let's see. I'm not sure the last time we moved up that high. Is that last week? Yeah. The next previous day high above that's all the way up at 29,800. So,
okay. Yep. I think I see Myth. Myth, are you in chat? I think I saw his name. Your other twin.
Yeah, I was trading with Myth last night in the ES.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Good. We made our $100 and took the one trade of the fail breakdown of 82, reclaim of 90, and that was almost a low last night on the ES.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens when New York opens. I do see some headlines I'd like to share. So let's start with a big one that came in. Senior Iranian source. Mediators have proposed a 10-day ceasefire of strikes to find ways to revive the Iran-U.S. interim deal. So that was at about 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that explains that big green candle that you see there. And then we had some very negative news, that big red candle straight down. The Houthis said they will impose a sea navigation ban on Saudis on Monday. So up, down, It's wild. Still very wild. And I'm still waiting for Trump to say something. I'm like waiting for the Trump candle. I'm like, is it going to go up or down? I don't know.
Oof. I haven't been caught in a Trump candle in about a month, but I did get caught one a while back.
Oh, it's fantastic if you're caught on the right side. And I actually had positive slippage, you guys, where it was like an extra $1,000 went in my favor because it was on a news candle. But yeah, it's terrible if it goes against you. Pine, you were going to say something?
Yeah, I was saying I got caught twice in that news candle. Ended up losing. So I think it was 2 weeks ago. I think it was on a Friday, and then last week, yeah, I ended up losing some funded accounts on a news candle. One was really, really bad slippage on my stop, which there's nothing you can do about that. The other one is I didn't have a stop in, and so I ended up losing the account, which really, really sucked. And I mean, it's just terrible. So just like I said, not financial advice, but just make sure you guys have stops in place at all times, even if it's a max pain stop. Just you never know when that candle is going to come out. I mean, right now everything's just so news based, and I was taking a look at Forex Factory as far as the news this week. It's pretty lame. There's not much economic news, so but we do have a lot of tech earnings, I think, this week. So
that's so exciting.
Is Nvidia in there?
We love earnings.
I don't think Nvidia is this week, but trying to take a look. I don't have the earnings. So Wednesday we have Tesla and Google. So that's a biggie. So Tesla and Google on Wednesday after close. That'll be big. But as far as the Forex Factory, I mean, really, there's not too much. It's pretty lame, but it only takes one tweet to send the market crazy.
Yes.
You see Monday, there's nothing. Just Tuesday, there's really nothing. Wednesday, not a whole lot. And Thursday, nothing as far as red folder. We do have unemployment claims on Thursday morning. It's orange folder now. It's not red, so we'll see what that does. But and then Friday, really not too much either. So pretty lame. Pretty lame in the old news front, except for earnings. So Tesla and Google, that should move the market Wednesday night after close. But
do you guys trade earnings?
No, not really.
I've tried it a time or two with Methodical, but as far as let me go trade earnings, no. I do like to watch it because I like to see the excitement of the market. But as far as let me slap a trade on there, anytime I've ever tried that, I just get wrecked. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do this. Just stay away from it.
You burned your hand enough times. You're like, all right.
I am ready to see what SpaceX earnings release down the road to see what kind of it has on the market. But I know it's probably going to be a little bit before we kind of get an idea about that.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I always find if you trade any systematic type trades where, maybe you take an ORB break or anything like that, and it's working for you, and it worked for maybe a month or two, and then all of a sudden something gets thrown into the mix, whether it's adding SpaceX to the equation and then all of a sudden they start to fade. Those little systematic trades. So the algos change or the retail traders change or whatever. And then you'll start to see, if you try to back test that stuff, it'll start to see a decline and all that stuff, which is interesting. I always find that interesting.
It's very interesting. That is actually one of the topics for our roundtable. So everyone stay tuned. We will be doing that shortly. How are we on the likes this morning?
Smash that like button. Come on. Let's go.
It'd be nice if we can get 300 to 350 likes before the end of the stream.
I think we can do that. I think we can.
Pushing it hard here.
Yes. Type in 1, traders, if you think we can hit 300 likes before the end of our segment. I think so.
We got 450 people watching, which is a great start. So, 300 likes should be no problem.
Yeah, we can do it. No problemo. Oh, I can share something very important. Yay! We have our promos. This is the best promo ever, you guys. 50% off any size on the Rapid, the Builder, and the Pro. Of course, using the best code YouTube. Every time you use code YouTube, it does help to support the channel. So thank you so much, you guys. Code YouTube. So 50% off, everyone gets 2 uses of this, and it does expire at the end of the month. Have you guys used your 2 uses yet, Pine Husk?
No, I think I've only used 1 so far.
Yeah.
I get overwhelmed if I get too many accounts. So I'm only trading like 10 or 11 accounts. So I feel like I do a little bit more stupider, sillier stuff the more accounts I get, and I have to like calm my, pull it back a little bit.
Yeah. I've definitely used mine too.
Yes.
I used mine too.
Me too.
Matter of fact, I used mine before I even knew it came out. Like I was probably the first user ever on the 50% off, because I might have been doing a little bit of I don't want to say degenning. Well, maybe some degenning. I don't know. I was feeling a little tilty one night, and I was trading, and I was buying some accounts, and I go, wow, that's awful cheap. I go, what the heck's going on here? And
you're like, I found a money glitch. I'm gonna just snatch them up.
I'm gonna see. I was like, I want to see how many accounts I could buy with this 50% off, and it turns out it was 2, but that's okay. We used them.
Yes, and then we also have this really cool account. This is a 25K builder. Using code YouTube, you can snatch one up for as low as $52. This is the pass in 1-day account, and you can potentially get paid every 48 hours. Also, once you're funded, it is an end of day drawdown. So that's why we love this. And also a biggie, no DLL in the 25K.
Yes.
Have you guys tried it?
Yeah. Yeah, I actually have. I actually passed one last night. Actually, I passed one of the 25K builders. And I do have to wait to the end of the day to activate it, because there was that issue that happened on Friday, Thursday and Friday with Tradeovate, that MyFundedFutures took care of everyone that had issues. And so I ended up losing an account, a funded account, and so I got it back. I signed in last night and I got it back. So, but I ended up passing 25K builder, but now I'm kind of over the funded the allotment of 5. So, but I did lose a funded last night, so I'll be activating this 25K tonight, which is pretty awesome.
Awesome.
We'll see.
I think I have a good feeling. I have a very good feeling, Pine, that you're going to be smashing those daily payouts like left and right soon. Again.
I'm going to try. I mean, what I like about this 25K builder is that you can have 2. So you can have 2 of those over. Yes. So the 50K, you can only have 1. So 25K, you can have 2. So that means you can copy trade. You can trade a little bit smaller and still get those gains. And then the no daily loss limit. I hate daily loss limit when it comes to evaluations, especially 1-day pass ones, because I'm trying to pass it in 1 day. I'll just be fully honest. And so every time I hit DLL, I'm like, oh. And so with this, there's no DLL, and I can get it passed and then move on to my funded account and try to get paid.
Yeah, we do love to get paid. Instant payouts too. For a lot of the accounts. Yes. So we have about 10 minutes until the market's going to open. Do you guys see anything pre-market?
I do like that we're inside of our 15-minute candle.
Okay.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. So we're just putting in a giant, almost like a bear flag on the 5-minute. We got this wicked trend line going on. It's interesting. So one of the things that I'm really trying to do lately is stay out of the market until we open up and let it kind of develop. The last, I would say, month or so, I have lost so many accounts during the pre-market. So like the hour before the market actually opens, I just been getting smoked, because we really don't have the volume to trade. And I like to trade on momentum and look for breaks. of these combo trades with the inside outside bars or the haramis or something, and I've been getting absolutely demolished an hour before the market opens. And so I've been really trying to wait for the market to open, and then like I had 30 minutes or so after to try to wait to see what happens and see what develops. It's just something that I recognized last week. I go, you know what? I said I think I've lost more accounts in the first hour or an hour before than ever. So I've been really trying to stay patient with it.
I went through that with Globex before, where every time I traded Globex, I would lose. And I was like, what the heck? Why am I even trading Globex?
Yeah.
Is there a session that you kind of struggle with, Husk? Or are you good in all the sessions?
When it comes to the evening Asian market, I never touch my fundeds in the Asian market. I don't think I have the patience to sit there and watch a grindy trade on my fundeds, because I will just either move to break even too fast, or I don't trust the trade, because I have a hard time recognizing trend at nighttime because of how it whips. I don't know if you ever noticed, you cannot go to break even in the Asian market because it goes up 5 or 10 points, come back down 5 or 10 points, go up 5 or 10 points, come back. So I only do funded accounts between the opening and up till 11 or so in the morning. Other than that, Asia market's always my eval trading time, where I just strictly do evals and try to pass those there.
It sounds like you're really disciplined about that, Husk. Like in the evening, if it's not my time, I'm just going to work on evals.
That usually comes down to just because I've always just tried to trade on a budget and not just let that get away from me. Because, you know, it's super stressful if you start spending tons of money. Because to me, you know, I think that's the biggest thing with traders, just jumping right in thinking, oh, I'm gonna make a whole bunch of money now. And then you're like, holy crap, I spent all this money. Then you walk away from trading. I'd rather people get into trading and still trade year down the road and just constantly, you know, buy accounts overall long term, instead of getting frustrated short term and quit because they spent too much money right away.
Yeah, that's so important.
So
you really have to treat it like a business, you know. If you're not treating it like a business, then you're probably going to fail at this. And you know, you really got to try to. If you're someone that's not getting payouts, like if you've never gotten the payouts, you know, if you're in there just buying, you know, 30, 40 accounts or something like that, and you've never gotten a payout, and thinking that you're just going to copy trade them all or whatever, it's probably not the best idea.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah. So copy trading is something that I'm teaching myself to not do, because I have this tendency where I see a really good trade. I'm like, ooh, I really like this trade. And if it's such a good trade, why don't I put all my accounts on it? It's such a bad idea. Such a bad idea.
Methodical Man made that mistake in the beginning. That's the reason why I knew not to do it, because he was telling me how much, because you got to think of how much were evals starting out 3 or 4 years ago, where you had to go through like multiple steps to get to a funded. And, you know, you're easily dropping $100 or more on accounts.
Yeah.
So it can pile up pretty quick on you.
Yeah. Set that budget, stick to that monthly budget.
Yeah. I'd rather have someone trade with us that can be on 2 or 3 years instead of getting frustrated within a month or two.
And quit. I think a lot of people, they experience that. Yeah, they just quit way too early, probably exactly because of what you're saying, Husk.
Yep. And that's how I've kind of got myself through those bad stages that you have to go through, because everybody has to go through a learning curve.
Yes.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think a lot of us, I mean, I'm speaking for myself, but I think a lot of people, I know Terry, I mean, it's the reason why we're here is because we haven't quit.
Right.
You know, it's not like we came out and we were like, oh yeah, we just made $100,000 in the first year or something. It's like, no. It's like, it's like, we're just here because we haven't quit. And really that's what it takes. I mean, you have to do whatever. A lot of us will just fall in love with trading, and trading's not for everyone. I think you really have to, find that within yourself. If you think if you're just going to come in here and just make a bunch of money, it's probably not going to happen. But if you really love trading and you're passionate about it, and you find yourself just studying charts 24 hours a day, and then I think you'll be around for the long haul. But as long as you keep your expenses low and then keep grinding and don't quit your day job, right? Don't quit your day job.
No.
Yes.
And just keep buying accounts, buying evals, and practicing when you got good deals, things like that. So
it's almost like the difference between first year and 3 year. My first year, I struggled holding a trade for 10 points, heart beating really fast, hand shaking a little bit. Now it's kind of like I entered the trade with no emotions. Like, oh yeah, we can hit 100 points. Let's hold it.
Yeah.
Like the confidence level between 1 year and 3 years is pretty massive if you stay on top of it.
Yeah, I just had flashbacks to like my first few trades, and it was like my heart. I felt like I was going to throw up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, we all have those same emotions. It's like, man, I just got done running a mile. Like.
Yep. Exactly. I mean, I remember my very first trade. I lost $500. Real. It was on a personal account too, because see, I thought I knew better. And I was like, well, I'm just going to trade a personal account when I had no idea what I was doing or didn't really have a winning edge, or at least I thought I had a winning edge. And then just started throwing on contracts on a Trade-Evade account, personal Trade-Evade account, and lost. I remember the very first trade, one mini NASDAQ, NQ, and ended up losing 500. And it's like, I've been hooked ever since.
That was your first trade, was on NASDAQ?
Yep.
On futures?
Futures, yep.
You didn't trade stocks first? You started on futures?
Yeah, I meant my first futures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa, really? Like, that's incredible.
No, I traded stocks before that. Probably about 10 for, I don't know. I mean, I've been trading stocks since 2000 and I would say 2005, 2006 or something like that. I started getting interested in the stock market when I started making a little bit of money. So when I got a job at the Postal Service as a mail carrier, I started making a good living. I started actually making some money where I could actually play around a little bit and pay the bills and things like that. So I started playing around with stocks then. But it was one of those things where I would try to swing trade stocks, and I would be doing it out on the mail route. I'd be watching, watching the stocks and the tickers and things like that, and listening to podcasts about stock market and just trying to learn. And then in 2021 I started trading futures.
What a great job. Okay, market's going to open, you guys, in about 23 seconds.
Let's go.
Good luck.
Nice. Good luck, everyone.
It's coming down. It's looking like it wants to try to test that big giant bear flag trend line type deal going on right now. So it'll be interesting. We did leave a gap up there on the 5 minute, a little fair value gap from 60 to 69. And then of course we get the high up there. We have the overnight low down there. Good luck, everyone. 28,709.75. So it'll be interesting to see what we do here. I do think we fill that gap up there at 69. We'll see.
It's pushing higher right now. Okay, VWAP is below us. We also have midnight opening price below us.
Yep.
But right now it's pushing.
Yep, it's pushing. It's trying to push, but it's not really going yet. Not for a Monday open. It's kind of lame so far.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see. Listen, I'm waiting to see if the ES can get through the 40s. That's kind of the key there for us to move up. I think if the ES cannot get above 40s, it's just going to chop back and forth.
It's definitely one of those mornings. Like if you try to take a little quick scalp, you'd be sweating bullets probably. If you try to just go, well, I'm going to look for 20 ticks, 21 ticks, try to do one of those volatility scalps, you're probably like, sweating bullets, because it's not really like, you're not really getting that big, huge candle yet. But there's that gap fill there at 69. So it's still trying to push here.
It's pushing.
Looks like the overnight highs and could be up next maybe.
109.50 on the full size contract I see for the high.
Yep. So what I'm going to look for is just a combo trade. I'll look for an inside or outside bar, something that I should really back test and study is these outside candles on the candle before the open, where we put in these outside bars. Oftentimes you can get some pretty nice scalps off them. What I've been noticing, negative R&R scalps is something I should go back and kind of back test sometime, because I've been noticing it for the Globex Open too. And because people will come on and be like, well, how come you didn't take that outside bar? Well, it's like the first one before the open, so it's a little bit tricky, because the open can often come in and just throw in a big outside candle too, where it just kind of whips back and forth and then basically takes out everything the hour before pre-market. So there we go. We're looking up that overnight high here, 29,109. So market's pushing.
Ooh, it's pushing. There, we took it out.
Yeah, we just took it out. Currently up $335 dollars on the points on the NQ. Let's take a look at ES here real quick.
Yeah,
see if ES is pushing.
I was gonna say, if you look over the ES, you can see how it printed the candle, retested those 40s and got above 40. That was the kind of the key level there, 40. Then next level up is gonna be 46.
So I have my ES chart is actually messed up. So let's not look at the ES. I don't know. For some reason, yeah, I don't know. So over the weekend, if you guys are just tuning in, over the weekend, this season now ES is, my chart's better now. But over the weekend, we had some Trader 8 issues. And but ES is pushing, has not taken out that overnight high. YM did take out the overnight high. So it is interesting if NASDAQ's going to continue to push, or ES is going to take out that high.
Ooh, it is strong. Strong so far.
Yeah.
NQ is up over 1%. YM is green by about 50 points, 0.27%. Let's take a look at crude. Crude is down by almost 0.5%. That's interesting.
That is interesting. That's probably why the market's pumping. I mean, it's so oil-based news, you know?
Yeah.
Reminds me of like the paint, oil-based paint. But yeah, I mean, that's what we got going on. We did put in an inside bar on the NQ hourly, and we did break above it. So one of the things that I don't really do top down too much, because I don't feel like I really need it trading on the 2-minute or the 5-minute, but it is nice sometimes to look at the hourly chart. And then what I've noticed is that the inside hourly candles, when they break one side or the other, can often give you that bias a little bit. So like we had that 1 hour inside bar there and we broke to the upside. And so that's a bullish sign to me, because right now we're as long as we stay above this 1 hour inside bar, it's bullish. But for scalping though, it doesn't really matter. Like, you don't need to look at these higher time frames. It's all a bunch of BS. Like, you don't really need to. I mean, you really can catch shorts and longs on both sides of the coin. Even on a trend day, you get a trend day, like say you get a bearish day, it is always easier to be on the trend, of course. But like, say you have a bear day and it's a trend bear day, you get some massive little pumps, you know, where the bulls just step in and then you get 150 point pumps out of nowhere, and you can still catch some nice longs. So for me, it's like when you're scalping, you can catch both sides, but it always is nice when you're on the right side of the trend. It makes it a little bit easier, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
5-minute order people are tagged in on the long side. I really want to short this.
Yeah.
I've been trying to short it all morning after that big red candle. But yeah, I don't know. Will we get a pullback, or is this just like a gap up, just keep going type of day?
I want to see the pullback to like 29,011, but I don't know if we're going to get it.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, we've been selling off for quite, we're really in it. If you look at the hourly chart, I mean, we've been in a downtrend since let's see. Well, I would say it's just like a giant trend channel but in the recently, we put in this high up here at June 22nd, and it kind of sold off. Then it popped back up. So we basically on the hourly chart have been putting in lower highs one after another on the hourly chart. So it is interesting, but it feels real bullish right now, kind of taking back this massive sell-off from July 16th. It was basically like the overnight at 1 a.m. And then just started selling off, and it really hasn't recovered. So lots of gaps to the upside that could be filled here. So I don't know.
Do we go long? Do we go long?
I don't know. I mean, it's tricky right now. We're straight up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're straight up. It's very difficult if trying to look for a harami or some sort of sell signal, then I might hop in short to test the waters. Kind of like that probe trade that you guys talk about.
Yes, the probe trade.
If try to stay, I'm going to trade small, probably just the 2 micros or something just to see. And then the nice thing is, like, if I trade the 2 micros and on a harami or something, I can always add into it if we really start to sell off. The next thing you know, I'm in 5 micros. And if we start heading to that daily low at 28,709, catch a nice big trade. So
yeah, it's still going, still making a new high on the day. I'm wondering what side the 15-minute orb will break.
I think for that, we're going to have to wait till we push up to that previous day high at 219. If you're in longs, I would definitely try to at least take most of your profit off before you get up to that level, just in case we come crashing back down at that previous day high. I didn't get a deep enough pullback for me to enter, because I know what happens if I try to chase this. We end up getting a big pullback, then I'm standing there in drawdowns, especially the morning time.
Holding the bag.
Yeah. So it was hard for me to chase it, even though if you look at the ES, I was like, if the 40 holds on the ES, that's supposed to be kind of your long signal, but I just couldn't pull it.
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
so no trades yet for you guys?
Yeah,
no trades yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait. I feel like the safer bet is wait for that 15-minute candle, and maybe we can short out of the previous day high up there, since you're kind of looking for shorts. And that's between like that 85 to 86. There's a big bearish order block sitting there too.
Yeah, I want to, for a short target, I do want to target, yes, Friday's high. Okay, I'm gonna hop in here. I'm gonna go in short.
For the team. Terry's taking one for the team. Let's go. We're all sitting on our hands going.
We're going. Here we go. This is in
my
funded account.
Good luck, Terry.
Thank you. Okay,
nice.
it's green by about $300.
Woo!
Get rid of that. Let's see. It would be awesome if we could get a break on this side, and then or like, I mean, it might take a while. A 15-minute break, a 15-minute orb break on this side would be nice. Bring us down to this level. Friday's high. We shall see. I'm going to take one for the team.
Oh no, Terry's using white charts. You can't trust anyone that uses white charts, guys, in the chat.
Oh my gosh. Are you being chart racist this time?
I'm just kidding. I'm totally joking. But no, nice trade. I like this. I mean, why not? It's kind of like one of those probe trades, I think, where we had a nice push up. We just put it in a 5-minute harami. So if we break that 120, I like this short.
Do you? When are you going to hop in?
I'm going to hop in now.
Hey, let's go.
But I'm on the wrong chart, so I'm on the, I got to throw on the NASDAQ here. I mean, I always say that, NASDAQ. All right, I got to do this again here. There we go. I'd like to see the break to 5-minute harami here, but I think we do push down below that 120s too, so maybe just look for that 100 level. Stop's going to be at the high. I don't know. Which level are you looking at, Terry?
I think I'm going, for my TP.
Yeah.
I think I originally had it at yesterday's high. But I want to go lower. I don't know if I'll get it. We'll see.
Yeah.
The trade's going against me now.
Yeah, we haven't broke that that harami yet, so I hopped in a little bit early, I guess. I probably should have waited, but we'll see. You never know. It's you throw on the micros, kind of
It's the
sometimes
probe trade. It's the probe
yeah,
trade.
stop at the high. You can't really throw on a mini yet. For me, I can't really throw on a mini on this trade. I'd have to see some sort of momentum to the downside to throw in some bigger size, but
because this is like catching the falling knife on the opposite side is what you're saying. If not waiting enough time. I kind of like to catch a falling knife.
Oh, me too. I mean, Friday, I caught some of that massive dump. I think you did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
so
did,
Friday afternoon.
And then I screwed it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we are hovering towards the highs. It looks like it wants to break. We shall see. So 15-minute orb should be set soon.
Someone says I'm a chart supremacist or but no, I was totally joking, guys. Yeah, I was totally joking.
I should really spruce up the colors of my chart.
I know you guys wanted short, but I wanted long.
You did?
Fading
well,
us.
I didn't want to call y'all on the fading y'all, but
no, I think you're good. I think you're good.
I got long once we printed this inside 5-minute candle, the Romney candle, because the body closed at about the same where that last bullish candle printed. And I like taking these on the 5-minute charts. Yeah. But I'm looking for this bearish order block as my final target up there. And see, I wouldn't be short biased unless we got back below 511.
Ooh, it is just gap and go so far.
I mean, it looks like we're going to take out the high here. It looks like we're going to get stopped, but
Husk is going to beat us fine.
That's okay.
Oh, we're stopped.
Now, I still feel like the shorts could come in up here in this big red zone that we have marked out. Right. I feel like that could be the top because, like I said, previous day high, big orders block. I feel like after it hits into this level here, and this is why I'm taking my profit at there because I don't want to fight it.
Yeah, so I mean, I hopped in a little bit too early there. I did make a mistake, just it wasn't patient enough. Should have waited till we break that 5-minute harami. We never did. It bounced right at the 29,120 off that harami, came right back down to 129,120, and then bounced again. I should have waited for the actual break, and now we're breaking to the upside. So I really like Husk's trade now to the upside. You could get a little expansion for sure.
How far up are you looking at going, Husk?
Just the 185. I should have probably even took 182. See, I like to trade around whole numbers. So realistically, 175 would be my safe target. I don't know if you ever noticed anytime we hit 75s, we always come back down to 50 or even into the 60s. Yeah, let's probably start locking some more in just because I feel like this could come right back down off that orders block at the previous day high. I hate trading around previous day high. I figured we had about 100 points to work with. And if I can get half of that, that'd be awesome.
It's pushing.
So I'm just going to lock in. Well.
Okay. Oh, there it goes. Whoa, boom. Whoa. Let's go.
At least got the 40 here. I'm not sure. So it could come crashing back down here. Just have to wait and see.
Let's go. W's in the chat.
Pushing. How far?
Win Husk. Yeah, nice. Nice trade. Pushing up through that 29,200s now. I mean, really just kind of grind. It feels very, I don't know if it's me, but it just feels very slow for Monday. Feels very slow.
And plus, guys, we also brought up the ES charts over here too. I said above 40, the ES levels should have been once the ES was holding a 40, I was going to be completely long bias. And you can kind of look at the ES, how we have that zone marked out here. But like I said, I would not want to fight this big order block plus previous day high here. This is why I still think that you could be right on both sides here. But it depends on how heavy and what kind of drawdown you have.
Yeah, tough.
Because see, this is where I also always feel like see how we've already, this is the 15-minute candle. Does this thing come crashing back down since we've already made what? a green 15-minute candle. Now does it go red and come all the way back down?
I'm gonna try another short off the Harami here. We'll see. 2-minute Harami.
This is part of your secret sauce, the Harami candles.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna look for. I mean, I wish I. So I'm already down $200, but this is moving. I mean, there's 20 points right there, but I'm kind of playing my P&L now. So now I'm looking for a huge win, but we're kind of already got a nice little scalp out of that. I think maybe 40s could get taken out. Let's see if 40s can get taken out here.
There's probably a lot of stops below 121.
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking too, is that level down there, 121 area, a 120 area, and then maybe the 100. So it is really this 2-minute Harami here has been some nice sauce. There's 40s there. We'll take off.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is kind of where I said I felt like you guys could be right with your shorts too, because I feel like the reversal is up here above 85, 86.
I took off one for I don't know, 64 down to 46, so 20 points. But I'm still down on this account. I'd like to see some more momentum, and then I maybe could add into this, kind of locking in a little bit there. I'm gonna keep a runner on, stop at the high. I've seen this reverse the market, even the 2-minute chart. I used to look at the 5-minute Harami candles where we put in this, but then lately I've been seeing these 2-minute Haramis. Now, you guys can call them a pin bar or whatever you want to call them, but it's the body opens and closes within the body of that previous candle and leaves a wick. So whether it's to the bullish or bearish, they can work pretty well. And I last Friday, they were absolutely popping off on the 2-minute chart. So they've been working so well during the New York Open.
Beautiful.
Like,
I heard something. Did you guys hear something?
Like,
yes,
dude,
I heard something.
Yes. Everyone, drop what you're doing. A form will be dropped in our chat. Make sure you enter for a chance to win a free account from MyFundedFutures. You do have to be present to win, so make sure you stick around. If you see your name announced in chat, tag at MyFundedFutures prop firm in order to claim your prize. Good luck, everyone.
So this 30 points on this move, 30-point trade. I'm looking. I mean, I don't know. I think this could be a runner.
Let's go.
If we get below the 29,100 pine, I definitely think your next safe target is going to be 29,060 to 29,037.
Yeah, I'd like to see a close below this 120. I could probably add into it.
Maybe the other side of the 5-minute orb.
So there we go. Look at this. Beauty.
Go. Beautiful. And then the inside bar too, the opposite side of that inside bar. I like that.
Look at the 5-minute OB paying the bills, guys. That big red area we had marked up there, that was a big 5-minute order block.
So we break this outside bar in the 5-minute. I'm going to add into this. Or I actually just added one contract, but I might add more. If we can get a little more push down. 114 area, I'll add more. And I'm going to keep a max pain up there at the high. I mean, at this point.
The max pain.
There is a fair value gap. The 5-minute orb made a fair value gap, right? It's coming. It's inversing it now. Or
all right, so there's the break of the 5-minute. I gotta put my stops up here.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Yeah, this is beauty. So we're in the money now. I got backed out first trade. I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like holding the runner today.
Yeah.
I don't really know what the catalyst was to like push the market up. You know, it didn't really feel like there was much of a catalyst. So we'll see if we just roll over. I don't know. I'm not financial advice, guys. I don't really know what's going to happen. It's just, you just never know. I mean, sometimes you could just catch one of these moves and it could roll over the rest of the day and we could drop 300, 400, 500 points from here. You know, you just don't know.
Wow. VWAP is below us at about 962, 961. I'd love to see the 29,000 level hit. That nice whole number, maybe.
So
Possible.
yeah, so my original entry right up there at 164. This is almost a 100-point move.
Nice.
Before the ad, so
Beautiful.
I would definitely anticipate a bounce between 59 and 37.
Yeah, I might actually scale some of this out.
But yeah, I don't know what kind of bounce, but I think you're gonna get a bounce.
All right, I'm back down to one contract. We just took profit. Almost 90 points on the originals. Now we're on the runner, and I'm just gonna leave a stop at break even.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. There's the dump.
Let's go. Woo!
Now I wish I didn't take off the 2, but that's all right.
Amazing.
Just falling.
It's falling. Monies. Oh my gosh. So fun. I think I'm going to take the break of the 5-minute orb on the other side.
I'm going to take profit there, just down here at this resistance. Why not? I mean, just one micro at this point. We could always reload too. But I'm just going to take profit just for no real reason, but just that. So up 221 now. We were down 200, but just made $400 back with micros. So that's the nice thing. That's the nice thing around the open, is that you can kind of sling around those micros and not worry as much. I mean, I would have been sweating if I was in minis there. But,
yeah. Let's go. The 5-minute orb on the other side is about to break. Husk, are you going to take the break on the downside?
No, just because there's a big order block here. I would need to get back below 29,000.
Okay. 29,000 to 5.75 is the bottom of the orb.
Yeah.
I did hop in a little early. Oh, we have so much to talk about today during the roundtable. I can't wait. We have a lot to talk about. Okay. I'm just going to let it work. Let's see what happens.
How you guys doing in the chat? How you guys doing this morning? You guys red or green? Like, what's going on out there? I'm taking a look now. I'm looking at the chat. Let's go.
Let's go.
Big winner there. Husk just took a nice winner to the upside, and then we just took a big winner to the downside. So that's the beauty. That's the awesome thing about the market, right? Especially NASDAQ, is that you can catch trades to both sides. Doesn't really matter. Even if you're wrong about the direction with NASDAQ, you can still have a winning trade, which is funny, you know?
Yeah, and how two people can be in opposite sides and both people can win depending on your time frame.
Yes. Someone in the chat says everyone eats, which is kind of funny. Everyone eats.
Everyone eats.
Yeah, that's right.
Sometimes you're eating something not so tasty.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Sometimes it's like a steak, it's lobster. It's an amazing day.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't you guys think one of the parts of the learning curve with trading is dealing with your emotions on the good day, on the bad days and the good days, like just the swings?
Revenge trading will get you every time almost.
Yeah,
for sure.
Do you guys want to do the round table?
Let's do the round table.
Let's do it. All right. Are you guys ready? Pine, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Husk, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, here we go. The first topic, New York Open or initial balance. Which one is better for an edge? Pine?
I like to trade the New York Open. I used to study the initial balances. I used to study market profile, volume profile, all that good stuff. I have notes, tons of notes, old school notes that I used to study. Pulling up my notes here. But I really like trading the New York Open. I like the volatility of it. I like to get my trades done. You see all my TPO notes here. These are like old school notes. These are like baby pine notes. I mean, it's before I was gray and bald. But the New York Open, just kind of getting in and out. You take a trade like we just did. Like Haas just took that scalp long. We just took that trade short. You take a trade like that and you're just done on the day. I mean,
yeah,
you're done. You go about your day. You go maybe go try to hustle, make some more money and doing something else. Go do some DoorDash or if you have enough money, then you just go and enjoy the day. Like it's a beautiful day today. It'd be a nice day to go to the beach or go touch grass or whatever. So I really like the New York Open. I know a lot of people like trading the initial balance, but the New York Open for me, it's just quick, in and out, and you're done.
All right. Pine says New York Open. Husk, which one is better for an edge?
I think if you asked me this question a year ago, I would be completely opposite. But over the last year, the New York Open has been like my bread and butter, where I've been getting my payouts from, just because I used to struggle with the impatient thing. Remember, I used to say that I used to struggle with holding trades very long for like 10, 15 points. I'd constantly be looking at the P&L.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of like, I look forward to the New York Open just because I like the high volatility of the market. And I like that, you can be wrong on both sides with the New York opening. You can hit your quick 10, 15, 20 points, but then it'll slingshot back down and the person in the short's going to get his win. It's kind of like Pine just took his win from the New York opening for the short and I took it from the long. So it's like you're right on both sides. So I'm a very big fan of the New York opening because I like high volatility.
Okay, so Husk says New York Open also. I will argue the side for initial balance. I will represent all of the initial balance people. Okay, nice. So the reason why it's better to wait that 60 minutes is because it takes time for the market to shake out. As you can see here, if you were trying to go long, you might be smoked right now versus just waiting and seeing the true direction of the day. So there can be an edge definitely with the initial balance. So that is why I think for many traders, they love the initial balance. There's a lot of traders who will say, you're gambling if you trade the open. Here we go.
Most definitely.
Awesome job, guys. Okay, the next topic. Is the market random or are there repeatable patterns? What do you think, Pine?
Is the market random or repeatable patterns? Well, there is a sense of randomness in it. I think that you can get repeatable patterns. I would say that I trade repeatable patterns. I mean, that's kind of my thing is I look for things that repeat. Whether it's an outside bar, inside bar, or a harami candle or a combo trade. I mean, those repeat over and over and over again in the market. So to me, that is a pattern that I like to trade. So I do understand that the market is completely random. I will say that too. But I like to just kind of I like to try to ease the randomness, I guess, by trading the patterns, if that makes sense. So I will say repeatable patterns.
Repeatable patterns, Pine says. Final answer. Husk, what are your thoughts?
Most days I feel like there is some patterns, but man, there is a lot of random stuff going on. It's almost like, it almost depends what our news is on most days, where it just feels so random, kind of like those huge, massive candles that we just get out of nowhere. It's almost like, how do they got those fit into the market where it's just like instant?
Yes.
That's kind of what gets me sometimes. Like, dude, like it just got released seconds ago. It's almost like, do they warn the market that this is coming before while the market's open? That's what it feels like to me sometimes. It's like they get pre-news, like they're already ready like an hour beforehand, and then it's put into the market movement as far as the volatility goes.
So you feel like it's pretty random sometimes?
Yes. A lot of days it feels so random. I feel almost, I don't really know the whole, I guess, backstory until how the news kind of plays a thing. Like, how do we go up 100 points just because something happened overseas? Is that many people buying and selling as that news happens?
Yeah.
That's kind of what gets me with the whole random market some days. So definitely very random most days.
So how do you guys deal with the randomness?
I try not to think about it, especially when it just happens. Like Pon says, you got to have a stop loss in somewhere. I never trade without a stop loss, even if it's at the previous low of that swing. So like the last Trump candle that I got destroyed on, where I lost like $400 on a funded, I had almost 40 points of slippage, even though I had a stop loss sitting at 15 and 10 points. So I took a pretty big loss.
Yeah, so I see that a lot, where people don't account for the randomness, and then they end up getting very emotional when their setup doesn't work. And really, it's like you can't be upset if your setup doesn't work. You're gonna have stops. You're gonna have losing trades. Like it's inevitable. You're gonna lose accounts sometimes. So you have to you can't, just because you sat there and studied ICT for 100 days doesn't mean that you're not going to have a losing trade or a losing day. So and I see people getting very emotional over that. So if you see a setup, take it and let it rip.
Let it rip. All right, next topic. Keep your edge a secret or share it. This is a big one. There are a lot of people who find some type of edge in the market and they will not tell a single soul, not a single soul, because of the fear that if you tell people, it starts to get out, it starts to spread, more and more people trade it, and then it stops working. So is that a thing or is that not a thing? And markets just naturally change. What do you think, Husk?
I have definitely had that feeling. I've been on the side where I feel like too many people trade it. It's kind of like, I've always had the analysis that I feel like every quarter the market is different. So I feel like the way I was trading back from January to March is different than the way I'm trading now, because a lot of the setups that I used back in January are struggling to get winning trades now. I feel like I almost have to change my trading style up every quarter. I don't know if anybody feels that way or not, but that's the way I feel. But as far as sharing, I definitely don't share in the beginning. I would say the only person I really ever share some of the new stuff that I do is probably with Methodical. Then more likely he shares it with his community, but most of the time I keep it to myself.
So you share your secrets to Myth, and then he takes that.
It's kind of like the 9 o'clock 15-minute orb he's doing now. So I was doing that for like almost 6 months before I started really saying what I was doing. Then now that's what he does a lot of days.
Yeah. Do you think it changes the market then, like as the edge goes out?
Yes, because at the end of the day, it's a money game. At the end of the day, it's almost like you have to think as the stock market as the house, and at the end of the day, the house wants to win.
Okay, so Hush says yes. I do think that the edge, if you share your edge, it will get out, it will degrade your edge. Pine, what are your thoughts?
I generally just share everything that I'm doing. There's a few things that I don't share as far as like systematic type trades where maybe I'm looking like for 9 o'clock candle break or something like that I'll be doing. And so I have shown that especially on my own streams where like on YM, I was trading this little ORB strat for a while on YM. But the reason why I don't really share those edges is because sometimes over time it degrades, and I really don't want people to following it because I'm the one that did all the back testing. And it's like I know that eventually it'll degrade, and but like for me financially, I can afford to rotate an account. Like I can take a pro account and try it for a month or two, but then once it starts to degrade, I might end up losing the account. So I really don't like people. I tend to share things, but I don't like people copying my edge because it's just. But here's the funny thing is with the edge, and I could share an exact strategy, which I have done in the past. Is I've shared exact strategies, like this is exactly how I do it, and this is exactly how I make money and get payouts. and then someone will come along and they'll want to trade it, but then they're like, I don't understand how you get payouts, how you make money doing it, because
time's up.
Yeah, they kind of like they
time's
lose.
Up.
Like everyone trades differently, you know. So
that's true. Okay, let's do the next one here. Let me make my screen bigger. Let me see it. Here we go. Okay. Fixed trading hours or wait for your setup. This is a big one. What gives you a better edge? Having a fixed trading session, like, okay, I'm only going to trade New York Open for exactly an hour and then I'm done? Or is it better to just wait and sit and wait until your setup shows up? Even if it takes 6 hours, it doesn't matter. Just sit your butt down and stay in front of the screens. Which one is better, Pine?
You have to really wait for your setup. I mean, the reason why I like to trade on a smaller time frame, like the 2 minute and the 5 minutes, because I'm always going to have a setup usually, is always going to be one, probably within an hour or two max. I really don't like to sit all day and trade, but just waiting for your setup, having a fixed trading hours is a little bit difficult because you just never know what the market's going to do in those hours. I mean, you could argue that, okay, well, I'm only going to trade the New York Open, and then you might have kind of a fixed trading hours where you're trading the first hour. So you're like, well, I'm going to trade the first 5 minute ORB or something. And that's all I'm going to trade. So, and then be done for the day, but really have to wait for your setup and then trade it. I hate trading all day. I really do. I do it sometimes. And usually I'm trying to build up accounts or whatever, but really it just leads to a lot of emotional drainage, like, and affects me even the next day. So I'm going to say wait for setups. Final answer.
Pine says wait for setups. Husk?
I'm a straight fixed hour trading person. My bread and butter is usually between the New York opening and about 10:30 or 11. That's strictly when I trade my funded accounts only. Between that time, and I'll accept for whatever happens with the price action. Just because I look at it as I'm a scalper at the end of the day, because I get people coming to my lobby. It's like, we're going short. We're like, you're going short from where to where? Where's your stop loss? So it confuses me when people start yelling entries in my lobby when they're doing that. So I think if you're a swing trader, that wait for your setup works. But as far as a day trader goes, I'm only looking to see what's going on with the market in this little small period. If I can get my 10 to 30 points, I'm happy to walk away after that. So I'm a fixed trading hourly person.
You're fixed. Pine says
Correct.
Wait for the setups.
Yep.
2 different ways to do it and both make money.
Yeah, if I don't get any entries on that day, like I have days where I come in, I was like, okay, this market looks like it's horrible to trade funders. I'll just say, hey, it's a no funded trade day. It's going to be evals only because the market's just not there. And I don't try to come back in the evenings to get my funded trades. I never trade funded accounts after lunchtime. It's only between 9:30 and 11. Those are my funded trade hours. And nighttime is evals only.
Yes. And you were sharing with us that you have a funded account all the way from November. Is that right?
December 1st.
December 1st.
I have about 90 trading days on it total. Like, a lot of trading. And I'm working on my, I think, 3rd payout. This will be my 3rd payout with it.
Congratulations. Wow. Let's go. Great job, guys. So both. Next topic, hit your target or keep trading. This is a big one. Do you set a profit target for the day? Meaning, okay, once I hit $500, no matter what, I'm done. It doesn't matter if I'm short and the market dumps another 300 points, 600 points, it doesn't matter. I'm done. Or do you keep trading because, oh my gosh, the market is just giving me so many opportunities today. So I got to take the monies as it comes. What do you think, Husk?
I say I do with the hit target. So the way I do mine is I start off with 3 micros. I hit that quick 10 points and I have a runner. But if it comes back and breaks me even at those 10 points, I walk away with $40. If I enter the trade and I take my loss, I end it there too. That's how I've kept that one account since December. So no matter what happens with that trade, I accept the outcome, either break even, partial credit of $40, or full target between 150 to 200. So no matter what happens, I cut my losses. I don't try, let me try to get full target. It's strictly, that's how I've integrated my super strict risk management. So I accept for whatever happens with that trade. Either it's a awesome trade or trade.
Very strict.
So that's why I think I would struggle with trying to get daily payouts. Kind of like where Tom said he's been trying to get better at the daily payouts, but he's like, it just makes you want to hit that daily payout. And you're like, oh, I just need another $50. Let me see if I can get it. The next thing you know, you lose everything.
So Huss says, I hit my target. Either I hit it or I don't. I'm done.
Yep.
Yeah. Pine, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is why Husk has had an account since December. I mean, that's amazing. No, I'm gonna keep trading. That's my thing. I'm gonna push the button much as possible. Try to make those big gains, but it can be a little bit stressful, right? So I think that it's important to know like what kind of account you're trading. So if you have any sort of consistency rule, I like to just hit the consistency on day one. So if I have so like on the builder 25K, I'm probably gonna go try to get that 50% consistency on day one. If I have an evaluation and I need to make 50% consistency or something like that, I'm gonna hit 50% consistency on day one, or like that. I really try to do that. But if I have a consistency rule account where, well, I'm always usually trying to hit the consistencies. So even if it's a smaller consistency where I'm looking for $200, $300, something like that, then I'm usually trying to get that every single day. Now that can be an issue, but I will say on the flip side is that I had one of my best streaks ever by taking my losses and not just trying to hit the max consistency and keeping the accounts around the longest, where I ended up, getting a multiple 5-figure payout, is because I just walked away on my red days. And I was just trading, looking for $300-$400 a day. If I hit that on a green, then I was done. If I hit $300 or $400 on the red side, then I was done. So to me, I kind of go back and forth, and yeah.
So Pine says both. Huss says hit your target and done. What do you guys think, traders? Type in 1 in chat if you say, okay, I want to hit my profit targets. Once I hit it, I'm done for the day. Or if the market is giving you a ton of opportunities, you keep trading. Type in 2 if you're that type of trader.
That's where it's good to have
1 or
accounts.
type 2?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm seeing 1s.
Nice.
So it's
nice.
multiple
accounts.
Nice to rotate accounts around if you are, keep pushing the button, rotate the accounts around. And yeah, when I was looking for those specific targets, as I was copy trading like all my accounts together. So I had the big copy trader going on and copy trading. But it definitely, there's definitely two ways. And I think you can make money both ways, especially with prop firms.
Yes.
There is no right or wrong answer. It's as long as your return on investment is good,
I love that. Exactly. Different strokes for different folks.
That's right.
Different types of accounts, depending on your trading style. There's no wrong. I love that.
And I think hitting those targets is also what's helped me manage the trailing drawdowns on some of the accounts that I've used in the past instead of the end of day. Because, to me, if you let a trade go 60 points in profit and it comes back and stop you out, that's just as bad as a loss.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
I know Huss talked about it a little bit, and Tom talks about it too, let me just finish my thought here real quick. But yeah, those daily payout accounts with like the rapids is like really going to try to get those rapid payouts every day. It's tough to trade them, knowing that like, oh, I should walk away red, but really you're just like, oh, I want that daily payout.
Yes. Everyone, drop what you're doing. That is the sweet, sweet sound of a form that is dropped right now. You can see it from MyFundedFutures. Make sure you get your name on that form for a chance to win a free account from MyFundedFutures. Good luck. You do have to be present to win, so make sure you stick around. Tag at MyFundedFutures prop firm to claim your prize if you see your name. Good luck, everyone. How are we doing on the likes?
Wow, we're like 50 away from 300. We got 760 people in here, man. We can find 40 more likes, guys. 40 more. Let's get to 300 so that
we can do it.
Corey and them don't have to. It's like, hey, we need 300 likes. They can be asking for 400 likes.
Let's get those likes up, guys. 400 likes would be great. So market is still looking very bearish, up 200 points right now. Nasdaq, YM currently rolling over. YM's down 100 points right now. So very interesting here. Nasdaq probably has more room to go to the downside. So this is kind of like one of those things where, like, are we having that FOMO from our shorts there? And I mean, of course, it's like you catch 90 something points in NQ, and you really should just walk away. But it's one of those deals where, like, when you're trading micros, like I was, and made $221 today, that's a nice little base hit day on most funded accounts. So you can just kind of walk away.
But
for me, I'm always
walk away.
Yeah, for me, I'm just like, I wish I would have caught that with some minis. But yeah, it kind of goes back to what we were saying, like, hit your target or keep trading. For me, like, if I was, I got to do some traveling after the stream, but if I wasn't, I'd probably keep trading this account a little bit, as long as we got the market movement. Now, it is very, like, during the summertime lately, we've had a lot of afternoon chop, and it's like the summertime. I've been noticing it during the Globex Open. It's been very, very lame opens. And then in the afternoon, where you have the true, like, New York lunchtime, it's been super slow and choppy. So, like, people that trade the ranges, little ranges, and trade the chop are doing really well. But people that look for breakouts and breakdowns and trade on momentum have been absolutely getting demolished. So it's really tough to trade the afternoons lately. But here's a little tip, guys, like, advice. But if you are seeing a consolidation in the afternoon, just hold off, wait for the break of the consolidation, and then during the power hour, we've been getting some really nice moves off that consolidation from the lunchtime. So if you just stay patient and go eat a sandwich,
some cake.
Come back. Yeah, go to Taco Bell, or just don't eat the lettuce.
Don't eat the lettuce, not right now.
And then wait for that break. So
yeah,
getting some nice moves.
Can we see Pine's chart, please? I'm curious to know about what you're seeing in the market. I do see we're trading towards the initial balance low that is forming. We still have about 11 minutes left before the initial balance is fully formed. We are headed towards that midnight opening price around 900-ish. What do you see, Pine?
Let's see. I mean, really, I think we're headed down to test that overnight low, 28,706. I mean, unless I get something that convinces me otherwise on the chart, like a nice reversal candle, then I don't see a reason why we don't go down and at least test that 760 area, the kind of that swing low down there. We almost have, it's almost not quite equal lows. I was just noticing on the 5, but I don't see a reason why we don't come down and test this area, or at least come down to the 870s next, another 100 points. I really don't see a reason why we don't.
Okay. Husk, what do you think?
Yeah, I like the 700 area. Yeah, the ES, I think the next support level for the ES is down to 70 or 505 kind of area. Well, actually 90. We retested that area down in the 490s a lot, between 490s to 8, and that may get us to the bottom of this 4-hour low at the previous day close and the current day open down at the 750s to 768s. That would be where I would targeting if I wasn't a short, or either that or the 50% of the 4-hour candle, which is right there about 8 or 28,900.
So I'm gonna hop in a short here. I'm just gonna leave the stop at 980.50. Just a couple more micros here. I got hopped in a little bit late. I would have liked to have gotten in about 10 points higher, but it's already dropped 10 points here. And let's just see if we can see if people try to catch this falling knife here, and it keeps going lower. Because what I love, this is what I love, is when you see when you notice like people are trying to catch bounces, and then you hop in short, and the knife keeps falling. I just love that.
You love it when you're short, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I love shorting the market. I'm not really a perma bear, but I love bear days where I love that momentum to the downside when you could get those really nice flushes. So we went down to 910 there. There was 17 points. I didn't take it yet. I might even swing this a little bit. I usually I'll just scalp, but off it. But I'm gonna keep it and stop at 980.50 and just see what happens. So I do like those levels down here to get touched. I don't see a reason why we don't kind of test those levels at some point. It's just how wide of the stop can your account hold? So there's another drop there. So you can see like people trying to buying that knife there, catching those bounces at 910, which is fine. Like I always said, even if you get a downtrend or an uptrend, you can catch some nice moves to both sides. That's the beauty of NASDAQ. Oh,
no kidding. It moves
Guys,
so
do me a
much.
favor, smash that like button. Come on, let's go.
Are we at 300?
We're about 20-something likes away.
Oh, we can do it. We can do it. Everyone, drop what you're doing. Smash that like. Maybe we can do a dance party. We haven't done a dance party together, Pine and Husk. Are you down?
I don't even know what a dance party is. That's kind of like when Oliver asked me, he said, you ever said a desk pop? I was like, I don't even know what a desk pop is. I guess it's from a movie.
Yes, we'll do a quick dance party once we hit 300 likes.
Does that mean you get up and like jump around or what? What is that?
Like this.
I mean, that's what I do at concerts. I just.
Oh, okay. The bob, just.
The chair dance. The chair dance.
If I didn't have headphones on, if I didn't have headphones, I would twerk. But since I have headphones on, I'm not gonna twerk.
I've never seen you twerk. Can you twerk?
Sure, but I have headphones on, so I can't right now. I might get stopped out on here. We're getting a nice outside bar on a 2-minute, so I might get stopped out. I should have took profit there for the scalp. Yeah, I got stopped out of there, 980s. So it is trying to bounce here with a little outside candle, but that's all right. We'll move on. We're even on the day. We made a whopping $5. So I mean, you see your shots, you got to take them. You never know. I mean, the market, like we were talking about that market randomness. I mean, we could have just rolled right over there and just flushed down to 28,706. You just never know. So
yes, take your shot. Can't be afraid to do it, right? Can't be afraid. Yeah.
Mark Douglas used to talk about that a lot. So I see a lot of people get nervous about taking trades. We talked about it earlier when we were first getting started. We would get nervous about taking trades, but really, it doesn't really matter if you're in a funded or a evaluation. Here's the way I kind of look at it. MyFundedFutures, there's no activation fee, right? So you're paying up front for the account. It doesn't really matter if you're in a funded or an evaluation. You're still the money that's on the table is what you paid for the account. It's not so I paid $150 for this account. That's what I'm risking. Until you get over the buffer of 2,100 and start getting towards that payout, like right now I have a pro account that's like, so I got a bunch of accounts that I got back, but I got a pro account that's up $8,270. That's real money that I could take out in 14 days. So that's a little bit different. But right now it's like you just gotta, if you see a setup, pull the trigger. And if it's a funded account, don't feel nervous. If it's your setup, take it. Just take it. Just treat it like a step 2 until you get over the buffer. Once you're over the buffer, then that's when the real money starts to kick in. But the only way to get over that is just by reps. and you just got to take those trades over and over and over again. It's just like us as streamers, I used to get a pit in my stomach every time I streamed. I used to get so nervous and anxious every single time I was on camera. It's that stage fright. But with repetition and doing it over and over and over and over again, now I just hop on and I don't care if I'm in a losing trade, winning trade. I don't care if I blow an account on stream. It's like, I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. And there's no more nerves, it's just, we're just having fun now. So,
yeah.
So what would have kept me out of that short as you were trading down there? That was trading back into that almost 50% of that 4-hour candle and the whole number. So I'm usually an anti-trade in the whole number person. So I never take trades on the very first push between the 25 and whatever whole number you're going in. I'd wait for the pull back into 25. Then as it's going back through it, that's usually I would look for a short. That's how usually I get my first 10 points a lot. Because we always like to run either the whole number, 25, 75, 50, 10.
Yeah.
So I just kind of keep that respected whenever I'm usually, it helps me a lot from getting caught into trades.
Yeah, I feel like on that short, I should have just took the 20 points. I mean, 20 points on NASDAQ is like a banger, but like what happens is I overtrade when I trade micros. Like I should have just threw on the minis, caught the 20 points, that's $400, and then been like, oh, okay, I'm done. Because there was like no drawdown. It was just like, boom, straight flush. So like for me, it's just like, but yeah, sometimes when I trade the micros, it gets a little bit tougher to trade that. But, and then, so like a little tip for some people, like if you trade micros, minis, just counting the points and say, well, like, oh, well, that's 20 points, that's 30 points. Like just take the profit, or, if it's part of your system. And then not watch the P&L. And I got caught watching the P&L there instead of the actual points. And so, yeah, it's a little tip to count points. I used to write down my points, like as I'm trading. I used to write them down like on a notepad. And then that way at the end of the day, I'd be like, oh, well, I caught 50 points, or I caught 100 points today, or I lost 20 points or 30 points or something like that.
That's
and it
a great idea.
Really helped me, instead of writing down like I made 300 or I lost 400, or I would just count the points
to help take the emotions out.
Yeah.
Oh, we're so close to 300 likes, you guys.
Guys, let's get to 300 likes and we'll do a dance party. Come on.
We only have 2 minutes left. Will we get there?
Oh yeah, we can get there. Let me go on my alt accounts.
Yeah. Call up the families and friends. It's free to like and subscribe.
Can we get there?
Remember, guys,
I don't know. It doesn't look like it.
Sabo's already taken time off work so he can start practicing his 70,000 dance. That's what he has the day off for. He can kind of work on the, yeah.
We're almost there. 8 more.
Let's go.
Oh, I don't know if we're going to get there in time. Less than a minute. We have Ike and Corey on next.
Terry, you still holding your 5-minute short?
Oh, let me go look.
Well, you do not do it 1 for 1, or you just hold it for?
I'm holding it. I'm holding it.
Okay.
Because I'm up really big on this account for the day, so I have lots of profits to risk on this trade. I'm gonna hold it, looking for initial balance break on the sell side, but we'll see.
Harry's over there with the platinum hands. You're like surpassing the diamonds. Got the platinum.
Oh yeah, she's really good at holding those trades. Like something that I've been trying to do better myself. Terry's been an inspiration when it comes to holding those big winning trades.
Thank you.
We got to do the dance off, guys. We hit the 300.
We hit 3? Okay. Quick dance off, and then we got to go.
Oh, goodness. I like that little thing across 5 screen. Oh, goodness.
That was fun.
Mine was the only one that had something cool across his eyes. The rest of us didn't get no shades or something, That'd have been covered my eyes. I would have to see.
Thank you so much, Husk. Thank you, Pine. Thank you, all of you amazing, wonderful traders for joining us this morning. Oh, there's a sweet sound. Another form is going to be dropped. Please welcome Ike and Corey, the phone trader. Bye, guys.
Thank you, guys.
We back at it.
What it do?
Let's go. Let's go.
Can y'all hear me, man?
I hear you. You hear me?
Is it loud enough? I got a new setup, man.
You sound good to me.
All right, then, man.
You know, I'm just waking up on Monday. I didn't really get to get ready yet. Got my trade cup ready to go, you know.
That's what's up, man.
You know, it's a day like that. You know, I had to wake up, got my candle ready, walking.
Let's go, man.
But let's go. Let's make some money
man.
today. Am I right?
Yeah,
let's make some money. All right. So do you hear this music too, or is it just me hearing this music?
Man, I hear this music.
Yeah. It's a little loud. I don't know how to control it. So
no either. We just gonna go around it, I guess.
YouTube could hear it. Either way. No. Let me get into this. So you set up a new room over there, huh? You're in a new spot. You doing something new over there?
Yeah, so I'm setting up for something different, man. Wednesday I'm gonna be out of town, but I can't miss it with my brother, though, man. Right. We gotta bring the setup with us, man.
I love it. So what you got going on today?
Out here. So man, I ain't did nothing yet. I ain't even looked at the markets, brother. I'm just now I'm looking, trying to get all this set up. I could have took this trade at this bottom of this 30-minute liquidity box. I'ma just wait, man. I'm really not seeing something that I'm really comfortable with right now.
So I marked up the chart already, like on the 30-minute. I just got out of bed, so I haven't done much trading. You know, I had to get my daughter ready for like a field trip today, so I was up early, packing all that lunch and all that. Came back home and said, I need a minute. So
I got you.
I'm going to remark up this 30-minute just so that everyone sees what I'm doing, marking it up. And, you know, the first thing I see when I look at this is right away these big wicks, right? Like that's always something I look at because wicks love to get filled. We all know that. Wicks love to get filled. So
I got you, man.
I'm going to mark this up and then let's see if we can catch a little ICT scalps, a couple support and resistance like we did last week. We crushed it, you know, the last few times we've been on stream together, we've been crushing it out there, you know, and I think
go ahead, brother. You good?
No, we've been teaching people some good, easy concepts to learn. Nothing crazy, nothing with a lot of homework, you know. So I think we've been showing people some good stuff. So let's see if we can keep it rolling, right? Let's see if we can keep it going.
So I see a possible gap fill right here, brother, that I might take a shot, man. Take a $100 trade on this. I'll see. I'm on a 5-minute time frame looking for this gap fill right here. On this 30-minute liquidity box, we tapped the bottom of it and then went up. So I'm looking possibly for this thing to retest this same thing, brother.
I like it. So you're looking for it to, you're looking to buy down there like a buy limit and then have it flip up. Yep. Oh,
I mean,
let's see.
I would rather want a better price, but I got in.
Yeah, you didn't get that down at that white line. But...
Yeah, I didn't get... Well, it did come to the white line, but I got in late. Let's see, what can we get out of it? Almost. I might go, yep, I'm taking that. Oh, beautiful. As soon as I was getting ready, look, you see that, man?
They're listening.
Here we go again.
Don't say it.
We're gonna see, man. Get back up there. I was just getting ready to take profit too.
For me, I'm looking for either a closure below kind of like 990 to keep going further down and fill that wick, or for it to respect above 990 at the close and then maybe fill this range back up. So I'm kind of waiting for a 5-minute closure here to see which way we might be going, you know?
Okay. I'm trying to get this thing enough time to breathe. We're going to see, man.
I like it.
Breathe out.
Breathe, please.
Dang. There we go. I'm taking it. All right.
Perfect. Bing.
Yeah.
Coming out of the gate strong.
Man, it would be nice if I could look. You see how I was almost close to my TP. That's how I do. But I got about $60 out of that.
Well, take it. Right now, what I'm trading here, this is a funded 25K rapid account, and I'm copy trading it to another 25K rapid account.
Ooh, let's get it.
Yeah, so if I'm if I'm trying to scalp $80 at a time, that $80 is really $160. And same when I'm taking an L, right? I'm doubling up on, so I'm doing a little copy trading here to see how we go.
Okay.
Let's see. Again, guys, MyFundedFutures also has some great deals right now. I think there's a 50% off, a 40% off code YouTube right now. If there's some strategies or something you're looking to try or something, there's some great prices you can get in on for, you know, in order to try out some new strategies that you may not be sure of or something like that. You know, that's a great thing that I use my evals for. I don't like to back test. You know, back testing, I feel like for some reason everyone can make money back testing, but when you start forward testing, it's a different deal. So when I'm trying to try a new strategy out, I don't like rewind my candles and see if it would have worked. I'm saying, all right, let me try it now today and let's see if we can get to a payout. Let's see if we can pass an eval with this. You know, like that's how I test my strategies. You know?
I got you, brother, man. You see anything? What you got going on cooking over there, man?
I'm looking for a little closure here. I'm looking for a closure below, like on this candle. So I'm kind of waiting on this candle to close, but at the same time with ICT, you know what? The one thing keeping me away on this ICT here is this wick, because ICT would be doing a buy right over here at the bottom of this candle here, this 15-minute. And my problem with the buy here is, you know how I know wicks love to get filled, and I could just see it too easily coming all the way down first before flipping up. So that's what's holding me back. And even if it would work, it's still not worth taking, you know, breaking your rules for what might or might not work, especially when you're copy trading two fundeds. I'd rather wait for another candle and get into a trade that I like everything about than one that I'm not so crazy about. This wick here, to me, is just asking to get filled, you know?
I got you, brother. Man, before we go further, man, hey, man, we just had a great segment this morning with my sis Terry, then my brother Pine, my brother Huss, and then my brother from another mother. We got Ike,
That's
4X right over here. Y'all go hit that like button for this stream, man. Let's run it up. Let go.
We're going to have another dance party because not the chat didn't get to see in the Zoom background, you and I are getting down too, dancing.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like, they didn't get to see the whole dance. They only got to see a few people dancing, but I think that we kind of tore it up a bit. So we might have to end with a dance party if we're up at the end of the day, you know?
I was watching that, man. I was clicking through the little options, man, and watching both of them. I was like, look, we turned up in the background, man.
That's it.
Let go.
I'm not sitting out for a dance party, not while I can move, I'll tell you.
No, man, I'm all about the vibe, man. Shoot, with the energy.
That's it. What's up, chat? Did chat catch any of those trades from the last segment? Because I saw Pine ripped a couple 20-pointers, Husk ripped a couple 20-pointers.
Yeah.
Terry, I think's in a long trade that she's holding. I mean, how'd chat do over there? Let's get 400 likes. Okay, Husk is right on that.
Let's go, y'all.
So yeah, here I'm still looking on I'm still waiting on a closure here. It's like I need, you know, we're obviously, according with my EMAs, we're trending down. So I do like sells, especially with this wick. But if we close above, to me, that's telling me we're going to fill the range back up, that we're respecting this support, and that we're going to go back up, because I saw on the 30-minute, we got a super wick right over there. So both of these wicks are trying to get it, you know, pause. But so good, man. So you know, those are the two things I'm keeping my eyes on right now, you know, and of course I love getting into a trade right away on stream, but I gotta find my setup, right? It's not fun to jump in a trade and take an L right off the bat. So I'm definitely waiting for what I could see here, you know.
So if it keep wicking, man, I'm looking at this, man. If this joker keep wicking right here, man, I might possibly look for a quick sale. Yeah. I'm thinking about possibly getting at this white line where the gap fill was, or right here at this 30-minute liquidity zone. I'm gonna wait, man. But it's looking sell to me, man.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's coming up there. It's coming up there. And that is kind of like a rejection zone, right? Because we got like about 5 wicks, 5 candles that went up there. And right when they went up there, they turned back down. So it's a good place for price to kind of turn around, at least for a bit. Doesn't mean it will stay turned around, but yeah, you know, that looks like a place to like kind of, you know, I draw out these yellow things where I'm just looking at like where it looks like price comes and then turns around. And yeah, I kind of like a sell from up there too.
I'm gonna just wait, man.
Yeah. Let's see. What do we look like on the 15-minute here?
Oh man.
close there.
Hey, chat, y'all go hit the like button some more, man. Y'all run it up, man.
Yes.
Short stream today, man. But we're going to run it up. We're going to have fun. We're going to laugh and trade, baby. Let's get it. Let's go, man.
That's it. Actually, you know, I brought over here behind me, I got this little wheel, and it's got different numbers of micros on it. So
when that's dope.
My trade, I'm not sure how many micros to put in. Let's see how many
hey,
on this first
tight,
trade,
man.
Now, of course, I'm only putting stuff in that I'm willing to take. I'm not going to be 50 micros.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to get crazy. It's still a funded account. I'm down to have fun, but I'm not blowing my account.
2-3 minis. Yeah.
That's it. 5,000 micros coming out.
That's crazy, man.
So when I find my trade, we'll do a little spin. And look, it does look like we're coming to that rejection zone again, right? Like price is really liking this.
Oh man, I want to get in so bad. I'm gonna get in for 100, man.
What, you getting in a sell?
Yeah, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna go ahead, press the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, I want this candle to close down there, and then I would like to sell more. But yeah, look, we pushing. Look at that. Let's go.
Come on, don't do me like this. We was doing good.
Let's see, what's it look like on the 15?
I'm looking for that pressure to go down at least to this yellow box, man. Let's see what we're gonna do.
I put a little buy limit for an ICT move right at 970 just to push up to 974 for a quick 4 points.
I think it's gonna go, but I think it's gonna rig me so bad to where I gotta hurry up. I feel the jankiness coming.
Yeah, I might. If this doesn't get filled in the next, let's say 30 seconds, I think I'm gonna close it just because we're getting to the quarter here at the end. I think I'm about to get filled. Let's see. Yep.
Got it.
Big push.
I'm out of there. Yep.
Yeah, trying to catch a falling knife. Let's see.
I got it, man.
You got it. I think I did exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do. I said I see this big wick here. I don't know if I should get into a buy here. I got this wick, but look, you know, I have my my negative RR strategy. I got my stop loss set, so it's not like I'm letting a trade. You know, if I get popped here, I get popped for 220. We keep it moving. You know, like you know, lots of people think if you're doing negative RR, that means you're blowing your account on one trade if it don't work out, and that's not the case. You know, I take this seriously. I'm trying to get paid, right? So I could take a loss. I don't mind taking a loss, but I've got those set up. You know what I mean?
I feel you, brother.
Let's see. I might actually close this trade a little bit early in a loss here if this doesn't kind of pop soon here, because it's just leaving another wick, and you know, to me that means it's looking to fill that wick. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna get out of this but pretty much almost. I had a chance to get out of break even. There we go. Oh. Okay, I got $30 on that, so I would call that break even. I call that.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
And so here, let me show them this screen. Share this tab. So you see, this is. Did it work? Did my share this tab? All right. So here you see on the right are my accounts, and you see I'm copy trading these two. So these two accounts here are up $33. These are all funded accounts here. These top 5. And this is what I'm trading. So you see I'm copy trading. So yeah, I made $33, but I guess I made $66, right? Because I'm copy trading this, and this is all on the funded. So, you know,
money is money.
This is money, exactly.
Doo-doo-doo.
Oh, guys, there's a form drop, and I think we're dropping them every 15 minutes. And look at that. You see how I closed out of that trade, and then if I didn't, I would have got stop loss for 220. Instead, we made $30. And lots of people are against closing out trades early. They say, "Nah, let your trade run. You got to let your trade run." I'm like, "No, I let my money run. Like if I see money, I am taking it." You know, of course, it's got to work with your strategy, because some strategies, if you're risking a certain amount, you have to win a certain amount. I get it, but if I start not liking my trade, if I'm looking at this and I'm like, this isn't looking great, I'm going to cut out of it. I'll take it as an L. I'll take it as a break even. I'll take a small win. But I'm not staying in a trade that's starting to look worse and worse, right? Like if you think you're going to get popped, why wait? Like, you know,
I'm taking a page out of y'all scalpers, man. Boy, y'all have really showed me who I really am. Grab my money and
Roadrunner right up there, you know, it's like, I want to hit that TP. I need to max win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, but I did pick something up just in case we get a bad trade. Let's see if this works here. Just look over here. Just look over here. Just look right
here. He got it, man. Let's go, man.
All right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Brand new stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Corey and I both up already. We are crushing it. I'm sure you guys don't remember the last half hour has been a race, but let's go. Let's see what we can catch. Let's see.
Hey, man, you buying props over there. I'm going to have to give me some, man. Hey, that make it more interesting over there, man.
Someone's got to lock that Amazon app on my phone because I'm just getting crazy on that Amazon.
Dude, I just bought like, 2 or 3 items last night. I'm like, yeah, we cutting it off.
Yep. I'm like, when my wife sees packages coming, I'm like, don't worry, there's a 30-day money back guarantee. I can send it back for 30 days. It's like, that's what you always say. You don't send nothing back.
That's crazy word.
Like, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can get going here. The support and resistance move did work out here. We got a closure below. Price came down, retested resistance, and then filled all the way back down. I mean, that did work out. Let's see. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody in the drawing right now. So yeah, we'll be dropping contests every 15 minutes. So tell your friends, come in. You guys looking for a new funded futures account? Jump in right now and let's get get your friends involved here, because at 11 o'clock we're dropping another do and another at 11:15 another do. So
man, come on. Hey, y'all go tell your mom, your pops, your cousins, your meemaw, your pawpaw. Go tell everybody, man. Go tell your friends and family, man. Come on, man. Go tell your family, man.
You gotta tell them, man. Tell them, man.
Come on, man. Hey, Craig. Hey, man.
Husk was saying I need that magic 8-ball. He's right. Don't tempt me. I'll get on this right now. Do not tempt me. Do not give me ideas, please. So let's see. I'm looking for the closure over here. If we close above support over here, this might be a nice little rejection to go back up and fill this wick up here. It doesn't mean that I think it's going to keep going up, but I do think that we could at least go up to like 990 area. Let's see where this closes, and then maybe we'll give it a shot on like 2 micros or something on a little run here and see if we can do a push back up if we close above, right? If we close below, I gotta wait again.
Man, I'm looking at another possible sell to go fill that wick that you was talking about, man.
Yeah.
If it can close like this, go fill that gap on the 5-minute time frame and then push down and go fill this little wick down here. I gotta wait and see though.
Let's see how this is looking on the 15-minute. Yeah, it's looking like it's going for that wick, I'll tell you.
Wickedy wick, it's the wicked whack.
All right, let's see if I can maybe catch another little Ike CT over here. Let's see how far is that wick.
If it go grab that wick already, I'm not taking this. It's got to come touch my entry.
Yeah. See, for me, this closed like right at like the support resistance area, right? Because where Jordy's up, they're not exact, of course, give or take a point or 2 or 3 in either direction. So when it closes this close, I kind of got to wait for another candle, just because it's like, this is kind of not giving me a real answer,
Got you.
See,
I'm waiting.
Might go for another Ike CT move. Let's see. See if I could just catch a little like retest at the bottom and then flip it back up. Let's see. Man, chat, does my screen look okay? Like, could you see the numbers on my screen, or does it look a little blurry? Like, does it? Because I'm I'm not sure what I'm seeing, like, you know, if it's what chat sees. So I want to make sure they can see like the numbers and everything makes sense.
Yeah, I can see, but it's kind of blurry on my end.
Kind of blurry, right?
Yeah, it's all good.
All right, I might not be able to get in this one. Looks like we were starting to come back down there, but might be. I still kind of like a sell, really, to fill the price down, you know?
Same thing, brother. Oh, we got a 3-minute buy. I don't like that. I got a 3-minute buy sitting over here. I'm definitely not feeling that.
I wonder if there's a way I could make it any clearer, but.
Marcus, only thing y'all got to do is just hit the entry, dog. What's up? You playing around, man? Get my boy in, get me in, so we can both make money on. What's up?
It. Your stream is okay. Problem. Oh, strange. Loaded up on the pullback. Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm down for a pullback depending on where this candle closes. So you got a sell limit, right? You're waiting for price to come back up over there for you.
Yep, I'm waiting for it to tap my spot or get in the area, wait to see what it do, and then go down there and feel the grab the rest of their wick.
Yeah, I like it. I like that too. I just canceled my order just because, you know, it's kind of messing around. We're getting close to the hourly candle, and you know I'm scared of that hourly candle. You know, that hourly candle just scares me a bit.
That's why I haven't pulled the trigger either. I'm waiting. Here lately, I've been trigger happy. I'm trying to, see.
There it goes. Yeah,
it's a wrap. But look how close it got to my entry, man. You see that?
I know. You might have to just start moving your entry a couple ticks lower or something from now on. Maybe like a half a point, you know? And look, flying right back up.
I'm canceling this. I'm canceling that. It's a wrap.
Gonna give one little ICT shot again over here, see if we can catch something. And guys, again, for ICT, you know, I'm aiming for 4 points, right? And a lot of people often ask me, like, you know, let's see, I'm in that and I'm out. That's it. Quick 4 points. I got that. That's another 40 bucks on there. So money, that's 2. So here, let me just show my other screen so you guys see how it's copy trading. See, 64 bucks on that account and 64 on that account. These two $1,500, $1,000, $25,000 funded accounts. Now, so ICT, people ask me about micro scalping, understandably, right? You see, you get in and out of a trade sometimes in like a second or 2 seconds. What's the deal, right? Like, can you get paid like this? The answer is yes. MyFundedFutures, one of the few firms that doesn't have any time limit on how long your trade has to be. You don't need to trade with a timer. They want to make sure you get at least 4 points because they want to make sure you're not trying to like take advantage of like slippage or something like that that's in a sim market instead of a real market. So they just say, hey, 4 point minimum. If that takes you a millisecond or an hour, we're paying you for it. That's the micro scalping rule with MyFundedFutures. So that's why I love MyFundedFutures, and that's how you see me taking these trades without any type of issue, because it's not about the time, it's about the minimum amount of points that you need. 4 ticks. I mean, is it 4 ticks or isn't there 4 ticks in a point? I think, right? Isn't that how it works, Dana? I'm not sure. Is it 4 ticks? Is 1 point a tick on NQ?
Yeah, I think so. 4 ticks equal a point.
So yeah, so and you Bakari, yeah, normally I trade NQ and I do 1 mini for 4 points, right? But these are $25,000 accounts instead of 50,000. So I only have 1,000 in drawdown instead of 2,000 in drawdown. So what I'm doing until I build up a little bit of a buffer is I'm doing 5 MNQ for 4 points instead of 1 mini. You know, I'm pretty much, I got half the drawdown, so I'm doing half the risk for half the reward, of course. So I'm going to build up like this, which as you see, you know, I'm at like 16, I'm up about 600 bucks in total on these on these 25,000 accounts. So pretty much once I make another 400 or so in profit, I'll probably then switch to NQ and then start doing 1 mini for 80 instead of 5 micros for 40. 4 ticks is 1 point. Okay. Oh, There you go. No time restriction. There you go. Abhishek knows, like me, I try reading stuff, I just glaze over, bro. Like I don't really read a lot of prop firm rules because I trade in a kind of normal way. I don't go for big home runs. I don't have crazy consistency type rules. So I trade these accounts often without reading the rules because I know I just trade like a normal like not like a normal. I mean, I guess lots of people don't trade 4 points, but I know I'm not trying to do anything crazy, you know? So I know I'll get paid if I just keep making money and profits. I know I'll get paid. I don't need to get paid in 2 days just because they'll pay you out in 2 days. I don't mind waiting a week and doing it on 5 accounts and getting paid that way. You know what I mean? So that's how we do it. 100 ticks is 25 points. Yeah, look, see, this is a whole bunch of math. I got into trading, so I don't need to do math. Okay, I'm not here to do math, bro. I just want to get some points. You know, picks, points. Look, I'm going for 4 points. All right, that's what I'm going for. How you tick it and divide it? That's someone smarter can figure that out. But
hello, Forex. Have you looked at the calculus of algebra and the mathematics of mathematicals? No,
indeed. But I forgot to carry the 1.
He carried the 1. Doesn't matter.
I'll have to. That's it. Let's forget about that one. There we go. Never carried the 1.
That's funny.
There we go. All right. Yeah, and exactly. Profit is profit. And that's what I'm trying to show people is that a lot of people trying to learn how to trade, think that they have to do it in a certain way, follow certain rules, do certain things. And if they do this, they will become a good trader. Almost like if you go to the gym and you work out, your muscles will get bigger. So if you do this back testing, you'll be a better trader. It doesn't work like that. Okay. Trading is different for everyone. Pretty much everyone on this stream on MyFundedFutures trades differently. And we're all profitable traders. Okay, so it shows you like you got to find what works for you, what makes you feel comfortable too on a trade, right? Because some people aren't made for holding long trades, right? And sometimes you got a job or something else you got to do during the day, so you can't do short trades, right? So it really depends what works for you, and that's kind of like the beauty of this stream is so many different traders trading differently, but all profitable. So see what works for you, and remember, money is money. Exactly. You don't need to be the best trader. You just want to get consistent payouts. That's why we're all here. Tell them.
So, man, I'm looking to this is my setup right here. So we broke a previous low over here. So we keep creating lower lows. So what I'm trying to do is after we create a lower low, we do get some type of small buying pressure. So I'm waiting for one of these signals to stay green, and then I'm gonna get in and try to grab a quick profit.
Look at it just melting, man.
Yeah, man. Now it is gutsy and crazy. You going in for a buy while it's dumping? Yep. I see an opportunity. I'm gonna get in and get out.
That's it. You don't need to be right for 100 points. You need to be right for 10, 12 points. That's it. You're out. You don't need to be, that's the thing with trading is you think that to be a good trader, you got to be right. You don't need to be right. Don't need to be right. You just need to make some money. I'm going for 4 points. I might think price is coming all the way down here. I'm going to go 4 points, be out here, and then price reverses. Who cares? I was wrong, but I made money, right? Like, that's what it's about. Look at that, 50% off any rapid. Sorry, go ahead.
Yep, they still got that 50% going on, man. You could get half off of the Pro, the Rapids, the Builder, buy the Builder accounts.
All right, so let's see. It's the hourly candle now. So, I'm scared of this hourly candle. I'm probably going to wait at least 2 or 3 minutes into the new candle before getting into anything, Man,
I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to try to pull the trigger. I'm a little nervous too, but this my setup, man. Hiya! We're in there. No, not too fast. I didn't mean to do it that fast, man.
No, let's go. This is the reverse. Come on. Let's get that reversal.
I lost $89 because I didn't move my stop loss properly. I'm finna get back in, dog.
Do it.
I'm getting back in. We in there. We getting back in, dog. All right, I'm in there now.
Let's go.
All right, we back in there, chat, man. I made a mistake.
I like this up to 926, 927, filling that wick on the 5 minute. I really, I could see that going right back up to fill that wick.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, all right.
Oh my gosh. Don't do me like. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Boom.
there we go.
Got my money back. Oh, we out of there. We out of there. I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Someone in the chat wrote about like that it really struck a chord about you don't need to be right to make money, and for real, that's a concept to really understand, and it will free you when you're trading. Because if you think you always got to be right and you're not going to accept a loss, and this is how to make money, I got to be right, I got to know where price is going, I need to get like, you're going to chase yourself in circles. If you just say, hey, look, I don't really know everything, I might be wrong here, but I could see this happening here to go there, couple quick points here. Take your money, man. Take the money. And remember, do you want to have beautiful screenshots to show your friends and family and show them how smart you are? Or do you want to get payouts, right? Because my screenshots of my trades, like, look at these trades. These aren't something to show off. They're scalps. They're quick scalps. Nothing beautiful here. But you know what's beautiful? Getting that payout email, payout approved, getting stuff like that. That's beautiful. So remember what you're in this for. You're not in here for those beautiful screenshots, bottom ticking, top ticking, you know, all that. You're in it to get payouts, consistent payouts. That's why we're here.
Man, that was a good buy off that signal, man. We broke previous structure, man. Got a little bit of buying pressure. Probably finna go fill up more gaps on a higher time frame. That's what I was aiming for. Gap fills.
Yep. And look, filled out that wick, that 5-minute wick up there, touched the resistance. And now let's see if we're turning around. I'm waiting like another like minute or so before getting into something, but I'm open to a little ICT over here, a little short at the top. Just want to give it another minute or two. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a little minute or two to just breathe, you know.
I got you, brother.
The hourly candles, they just get me a little nervous. See, we'll try to scalp a quickie right here. All right, we in it. We in a ICT. Let's see. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's see.
I'm watching you over there.
This one ain't working out, baby.
It's all good, brother.
Don't worry, I got the memory. I'm ready to erase everything as soon as that happens.
Look, I'm gonna have to help you out, man. I ain't got it, but we'll help you out, man.
Well, look, that's another W, so no need to erase.
Oh, he got it. Let's go.
Another W.
Look at that turnaround, man.
There you go.
Let's go. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, man.
With ICT, a lot of people are like, well, you know, this is just kind of like a gamble. You're going for 4 points, risking 20. Let's just assume it's a gamble. Let's just assume. Chances are you like let's just assume you like stats. So stats are price will probably move 4 or 5 points in either direction before it makes like a 20 or 25 point move in any direction, right? It's just like, I'll probably make a small move before making a big one. That's really the math behind ICT. It's just saying like, look, these are putting the odds in my favor. Like that doesn't make that's a good thing. That's not something that people should be like, oh, you know, yeah, you figured it out. It's like, that's a good thing. You figured out a way to make $100, $80 in a few times on a 15-minute. That's nothing to be like, oh, that's game. No, that's a good thing. That's something everyone should be like, oh, wow, I could do that. Almost anyone can do that. So, you know, don't try to be the best trader. Try to be the best guy who always gets payouts. And if you say I can consistently catch 4 points and get paid, why would you not? Why would you not? Right?
I'm gonna take another buy stab at this, man. I'm gonna see what this gonna do. I'm gonna take a stab at it. We're gonna see. I'm gonna take $100 trade, man.
Right, I like that wick getting filled, right? I like that wick fill up to 950. My only hesitation on a buy here is we close below my support, my resistance. That's my only holdback here.
I took a shot. It don't look good though. It's all good.
It didn't look good for me a minute ago, and as soon as I broke out the memory eraser, it flipped on me. So, let's see what we can make happen here.
Yeah, that ain't. Yeah, I thought I could have got another buying pressure above that. Yeah, we out. We lost that. We lost it. I lost $20 in this account.
Keep it moving. We keep it moving.
Find another one.
That's it. So is there like a game where there's rolling things going on? Because I see in the chat people are writing re-roll. Is there like a dice game or something going on?
Probably
I'm missing
can't
out
find
on?
one of the winners.
Yeah, guys, another 10 minutes. We got another giveaway. So go tell all your friends, tell your fam that you're trying to get a free account here and you want a free eval. So join in here right now. Jump in, drop a like, subscribe, and we got another giveaway starting in 9 more minutes. At 11:15 is another giveaway. So be ready. I might go for a little short here just to fill this range down. Like I mean, we closed below. I'm gonna do a small trade here, but we closed below. Feel like it would be nice to fill this range down. And for everyone saying, yo, you're risking 227 bucks to win 155. Yeah, look at my cup. Negative RR gang. That's how we do it.
Hey man, got the special cup, man. That's what's up.
Amazon.
That's tight.
So let's see. And I put sell stop order, so I'm not in this trade yet. Okay. I never get that sniper entry. I have a stop order. So if price is already pushing, it just takes me with it. That's my whole hope.
Ooh.
This way I don't get, pulled into something that's not going my way. I follow price. I'm not predicting it. I'm coming in second place. So look, here I'm not getting filled, right? I'm still not in this trade. If price closes above here or even breaks one of these highs of these wicks, I'm going to just cancel this trade. So just because I place a trade doesn't end up meaning I get in that trade, Now let's see what happens here. I'm still keeping it alive for a little bit longer, see where this closes, but this is what I'm looking at right now. We got the sell stop if price reverses, really just to fill the range down. That's all I'm looking for here.
I'm in a small buy, man.
Oh, let's do it. I could see that wick getting filled, man. 957. I like that wick fill to 957.
I'm following it. Okay. I got about 60 bucks off that probably. What did I get off there? Yeah, I got about 50 bucks off there.
All right, so right now I'm going to cancel this sell stop. It never got activated, but the way price is behaving right now, I think I'm going to wait a bit. I'm not going to try to get in it. So, on an average day, I might cancel like 12 to 15 trade orders, So I'll put in a sell stop, buy stop, doesn't get filled. After a few minutes, we cancel it, move on to the next. So I see a lot of setups, but oftentimes good thing also, because here I was going to be in a sell. I would have just shorted and I would have got cooked super quick. Instead, I got the sell stop, which gives me a worse entry, but it gives me that protection of if I'm wrong, hopefully I'm not involved. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Whoa. You in that buy, right?
Yeah, man, I got in too late, man. Dang, that was too fast. Jeez, that was quick.
Let's go. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
Dang. I'm in, but I got in super late, man. I got in real late. Yeah, this is going to stop me, y'all. Golly, I couldn't catch it. Hey, Marcus, do me a favor, man. Go on, push me up. Turn me up.
Turn me up in my headphones. All right, let's see. I'm now trying another XCT move here with a sell limit at the top of this candle, and see if we can get filled in there.
Go on, push me up. Come on, Marcus. Push me up. Come on, push me up. Let go. All right, we getting a little something. Soon as you get above,
there we go.
Soon as you get
Another
above
W. Another one.
Let's go. I need a little bit. I need a little push. Come on.
Nice.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Come on. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Yeah, I should have probably took it out right there. Yeah, this probably gonna stop me out again.
Come on. Blow it up. Come on.
Man, that mug moved so fast. I couldn't even think, man.
Yeah.
Lost that one. Man, that was too fast. Go too fast.
Too fast. And then here's so here I'm just showing that. You ever copy trade or not really?
Man, I'm really starting to get back into it because for a while, man, I was getting cooked rotisserie on the grill with extra seasoning, man. I was getting cooked.
Yep. I know all of it. So what I got right now, what I'm doing for my copy trading, I got 5 funded with my funded futures right now. So what I'm doing is copy trading I have two 25Ks and 3 50Ks. So I'm copying my 25Ks together, 2 of my 25Ks together, 2 of my 50Ks together, and 1 I'm not copy trading. So this way I kind of have like 3 different sets that I can mess with. So if I take win, L, hopefully that L is on 1 set or 1 account. So my other 3 accounts are still looking profitable and looking good for the day. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the way I copy trade, where it's not all in one and we're not doing it all at once where either I win big or I lose big. I spread it out, so I could take a hit and still hopefully get a payout at the end of the week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. Oh, we did a gap fill on the 15. This look good, man.
Well, look, we're retesting. For me, we're retesting this support. So to me, I could see this now popping back up, maybe all the way back up to 990. You know? Because for me, it's like we went up, we tested the resistance, and then we turned right around hard, then tested the support. So for me right now, I'd be looking, it looks like we're respecting support. It looks like we should be going back to test the resistance. You know, we're just ping-ponging around right now.
I'm going to take my chance. I'm in a sale, man. We did a 15-minute gap fill. Might not go my way, but I'm going to take a shot, man.
Yeah, it's leaving a nice wick to fill down, so let's do it. Send it. Send it lower. Send it lower.
I'm in a quick sale.
Where you got your TP by like 930? 930?
Yeah, 928. Yep, oh, there we go. Got the first one. Yep, got $100 off there.
Oh, baby. Cooking.
I just keep bouncing back and forth, man.
Better than just dropping. I'll take the bounce anyway, right?
I'm up 94, but then I'll be down 50, then up 20, then up, man.
Let's see what we got going on. We got this 5 minutes is about to close, and the 15 minutes about to close. So really over here, I'm gonna wait a quick see what happens, see what price does here, because I kind of still, if it's leaving this wick over here and price closes right around here, I like that wick getting filled, but it's a very small wick over there. Pause. So you know, so damn, on those sound effects, money.
Yeah, they own it too, man.
Yeah, guys, in another minute, they're going to be dropping another form for the last giveaway of the session. So definitely like all that stuff.
Hey, man, y'all do us a favor. Y'all go like the stream, man. Who you know giving all type of accounts like this, man? MyFundedFutures, man. MFFTV with your boy Forex and Corey the phone trader, man. Come on, man. Let's go, y'all.
Let's see. All right, price is still testing down there. I mean, yeah, so right here, I got to wait for a close just because I could see both things happening, right? I could see price closing here, and then we retest here, or I could see the next candle just continue down. So whenever I'm seeing both, like, easily play out, I'm just like, let me wait a couple minutes, right? Because when you're trading off a 5 minute, your next bit of information is just a couple minutes away, right? Or 5 minutes away. So there's no reason to push something if you're getting a mixed signals, right? I'll just wait. Let's just wait. So let's see. Let's get 50 more likes, chat. Let's break some records today. Let's break some records.
What the likes at? Where the likes at, brother?
Where they at? Oh, doo-doo-doo!
A doo-doo-doo. There we go, man.
Doo-doo-doo in the area. We got a doo-doo-doo, everybody. Everybody, heads up. We got a doo-doo-doo. Look out.
Let the people know. We got to let everyone know.
Go tell your mom, your pop, your Mimo, your pop, that we got a doo-doo-doo.
Right. Giveaways are always better with a friend. So
let's go, man.
Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, price is respecting over here. I might try a small little support and resistance trade over here. I might get into a little buy if Might have missed my entry here. Let's see if price can come back down for a second. Ah, man.
I see what you was talking about.
10. Yeah, because you see price came down here, the next candle formed, filled that wick, and then flipped around. To me, that means we're coming back up to like at least, a big part of this candle, this one. So, but I really wanted to get in on the flip, which was like 944, and that's 20 points that I missed out already on that one. So we'll see if I can get back in. I'm still looking at this kind of as, oh, there we go. All right, well, that's a trade that we'll wait for the next 5 minute on, because that one, I was too slow. I missed it. That was just me being too slow.
Hey, why is the chat talking about what we be saying, the do, but they talking about bathroom though, man?
Come on, we got that do.
Come on, guys, you know it. They know we got that do.
Oh man.
Let's see.
That would have been a good buy, brother.
Yeah, that would have been a nice one. And I'm not even going to play myself pretending that I would have held it this whole time, okay? Like, I would have gotten out after 10, 12 points here, and so far it's up like 30 points. There's no way I would have been holding 30 points. So I just, like when I see a trade I get out of and it keeps moving, I don't feel any kind of way about it. I'm out. I either got my money, didn't get my money, or sat back and watched it. Either way, I don't have enough mental real estate to care about something that doesn't matter anymore. You know what I mean? So that's just, I'm just not even thinking about it anymore.
I'm gonna tell you what, something else for Excite, man. I've noticed during the summer times, man, I without even hesitation, I'm noticing that I'm switching to 1-to-1s. Like, I would normally like to hold for 1-to-2s, 1-to-3s, then move my stop loss accordingly. But during the summer months, man, I just shoot for 1-to-1s, and I'm cool with that. It's like, do I take that into fall, or I keep the same thing? I don't know.
I'm always on that 1-to-1 or under. And to me, when someone's got a strategy that they like, or that's successful and they're making money, but maybe not enough, or maybe it's not consistent enough, I say, hey, you know what? Get a different account, an eval, and just try negative RR or 1-to-1 on this. You want to trade your other way that you've got that you've taken the notes on and you figured out how to trade that way on your other accounts. And you tell me where you're going to get the payout first. And what often people tell me is, like, they say, well, I like trading my higher RRs better because it feels better when I win, but I'm getting consistent payouts from the negative RR or 1-to-1. So you end up, we got in this for the money, and that's where you end up going for. And so it's like, when I first started trading, I always wanted three to big risk reward. And then I'm like, I just want to get paid. I don't care what my RR is anymore. Nobody cares, right? Let's see.
I might take a page out of your book, brother. I might keep it 1-to-1 going into the fall, man.
Do it. Give it. Best way to do it is you give it a go. See, but trust me, like it may not bring the most money, but for me, it brings consistent money, good money. Yeah, I don't have any crazy home runs, but I don't need home runs. When you got copy trading accounts, a single is a home run, right? Because if you get 4 singles, that's a home run. When you're copy trading 4 accounts, that means your base hits are home runs, right? Like, it's just a different way of thinking about it.
True. You got a point, brother.
See, I wouldn't mind getting into try a little Ike CT here. Try a little, just at the pretty much, Ike CT is pretty much just saying, like, we're going to retest the top and the bottom, but we're going to keep just testing around and messing around. So I got a buy stop right at the top, expecting price to maybe break its high and then pull right. Is this it shouldn't be a buy stop. My bad. Good thing I'm talking about it. It should be a sell limit. Because really, I'm just looking for price to break its high and then come back down a little bit, right? Doesn't mean price won't fill this whole range up. I'm not saying that I don't think price will keep going up here. I'm just saying before it goes all the way up, it will hopefully break this and pull back a bit. That's really all I'm saying here. See, that's looking like could be a nice wick fill too, though.
I'm trying to get the likes up in the chat, man. We need about 40 some odd likes, man, so we can hit 400.
Come on, guys. 40 more likes. Let's get that. Let's go do a giveaway. Let's see what we got going on here. We're gonna do this wick fill. I'm looking for a wick fill and a pullback. That's really what I'm looking at right now.
See, I'm nervous. It is this serious chop right here.
Yeah. But you know what's great? If you're going for 4 or 5 points, chop is amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
Like I might have told you before, I heard someone one time on stream was saying like, oh, you know, I think if price goes to like 270, it will go to 275. And the person who was streaming was like, okay, well, that helps a lot. But in my head, I'm like, wait, that's 5 points. Like, that does help. I'll take 5 points. Like, 5 points on a mini is $100. Like, why? Like, in what world do we live in that making a quick 5 points is not enough of a win? You know what I mean?
The beautiful thing is, man, we trade almost the same, but you go one way, I go one way, and we still making money though.
Exactly.
Either way. Cha-ching!
Let's see if I catch another little Ike CT here before the end of the day. Or before the end of the stream, I should say. Oh man, missed it by.
Oh man, that's
missed it
dirty.
by 2 pips.
Oh,
2 points.
Man. I'm watching.
Let's see.
Hey man, I'm finna get on the phone. Hey, market makers, right quick. Hey, are you guys listening? Hit the entry and go to TP right now.
Tell them.
Go now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, right now
around.
right now we may be playing around, but it's gonna hit
Got
TP
'em.
like just right now.
Got him.
Let's go, man. Keep it rolling.
Let me share this tab again here, just so everyone sees. So far on these little scalps, I'm copy trading these 25K accounts here, funded up 155 in each of them. So these little scalps that we've been doing the last not even an hour now, I'm up $310, right? Now, $310 for an hour of trading is incredible.
That's love.
Right? Like let's think about that. Like $300 for not even an hour, and not even trying to catch something crazy. And I didn't have to look at yesterday's high or low or the fair value gap of the opening range. I didn't have to look at anything. I'm just looking at these candles in front of me. I'm working. Why do if I'm going for 4, 5, 10 points, why do I need to know what happened for Asia Open? Right? Like, why do I need to know that? So this is the way that you can have a full-time job, scalp while you're, in between whatever, or in the morning, at night. This strategy always works as long as we're trending. If I start seeing big pushes, I stay away. When I start seeing big candles, I just chill. I just wait for the candles to get smaller again. So this strategy works in Asia session. It's always working. You just need to get over, people need to get over their own hang up where they feel like this isn't considered real because you're only going for 4 points. It's like, bro, the payouts are real. It was real to me. The money's real to me.
It's real.
It's real. So that's the main thing. Is it's more of a psychology thing than anything. It's understanding that we're here for the money, not to impress people with how smart we are, right? Like, that's why we're here. So let's keep it going. See if we catch another one even. I'm not against catching one more over here, depending on the time, because at 11:30, I usually stay away from hourly candles and 30-minute candles, just because, like, when you're scalping, when you're doing negative RR, you don't want to, you want to put the odds as much in your favor as possible. And so I don't need a quick 20-point push one way or the other when I'm in a trade, right? And even if the 20 points is in my direction, I'm only going for 4 or 5 points. So I don't want to be involved. If price is pushing and moving hard in a direction, or will be, I'll sit back for that. I'll wait. I'll wait.
I thought I got in for a buy. I'm tripping. What? I'm going the opposite way. What happened?
What?
Are you in the trade?
Yeah, I thought it was a buy. What is going on? I'm finna flip this. Yeah, man, what is going on? That is crazy. I thought I was going in for a buy, bro. I just pressed this little button to flip the trade. That is crazy, bro. I thought I was in a buy. I'm gonna just hold it.
This was I'm closing this one. This was the second order that I'm canceling. I just didn't end up taking it because are you in a buy right now?
Yeah, I was in a sale by accident, but I switched it. I'm like, man, I could have been up, man.
I like this wick getting filled all the way up to 29.025.
That's exactly what I'm going
really
for,
like
brother.
That.
You read my mind, man.
Yeah, man. I would have if I could have been quick enough on when this I would have put a buy stop on the flip of this candle at like 9.04 and try to ride it up there.
I'm moving my stop loss. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. It came and did a gap fill. It came down and filled a gap. Now I'm just looking forward to keep pumping and possibly going up here touching this 5-minute red liquidity zone box. We'll see.
Let me see. What do you have? You got that red liquidity zone box at like the 29.03, like around the 30?
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, 030, somewhere in there.
Same. That's why I got my yellow liquidity box.
That's crazy. Look, we're brothers. We're happy singing. We're brothers.
Give me a high five.
Yes, sir. Let's go, man.
Let's see.
That's tight. Oh, come on, man. I know you want to go out there. That's supporting resistance out there, too. Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig.
Like it. I think if this candle turns bearish, I would get into a buy then because I just want a better entry. Like I still like the buy, but I got to get in a little bit lower.
See, it's being honorary. It got halfway and then reversed on me.
Meh.
Yeah, what's up, Doc? See, look, now I got to exit out of this one. So I was up $94. Now I'm back down to $16.66. Oh, well. Yep, go and play the violin for me, man. Oh, well. I just been bouncing back and forth in this account, man. I was up the most I was up in this account was $94. Then I was down 50, down 16, up again, down again. I
just got wicked into a little buy over here.
Okay.
Not the best entry, but let's see what we can do here. I'm just looking for that wick to get filled up. I like how price is respecting support. Let's see if we can keep it moving.
You in a sell or a buy, brother?
A buy.
Okay, got you.
I wish I was in the sell.
Man.
So this one, what I did here on this account, on this trade, is because up like 150 on this account and the other copy traded account. This one I'm only taking on one of the 25K accounts. I didn't copy trade this trade just because I'm happy at that 150 on the other account. So I'll see if I can grow this account a little bit more. And at this point right now, I'm super happy that I'm not in for the full on both accounts, right?
It's 10:28, man. I guess I was waiting for the duck race. Where that ducky at, man?
All right, we're out of that one.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
It's all good.
It's all good. But yeah, that's the beauty of copy trading, right? Also, not copy trading, of prop firms, is you can take an L in an account and still be profitable in your other accounts, right? So it's all about using it. That's the whole point of the prop firm is, going from changing accounts, going to multiple accounts. This way, one mistake doesn't destroy days or weeks or months of work that you've been doing, right? So
thanks. It's all good, brother.
Yes, sir.
Man, look at all these trades I done took and still come out with $16 or something. Man, the markets just don't want to bend for you. Oh, hold up.
Here they go. Now it's going to flip. But yeah, I'm still chat. I know we got to call it a day soon, but I'm still liking a buy over here. I really
sure do.
Come up to 041 or so, like another 40 points up. So that's kind of what I'm going to be looking at, I guess, for the next little bit, unless price closes below here. If we get a closure below 990, 990, I'd get out. Yeah. So.
Oh, it left me as soon as I was getting ready to get in. Dang. This thing is scandalous. Yeah. Oh, well.
Everybody, it's been fun. It's been real. We loved it. And let's do it again soon, right? Let's do it again on Wednesday. What do you say?
Hey, I was like, is we doing the duck race or not?
I don't know.
I'm confused. I don't know. What was the purpose in the forums, I guess? I don't know.
I don't know. I guess
maybe that was already winners. I'm tripping, man.
They did it in the back.
Come on, blast. Put the shades on and blast me, dog. I needed that one. Come on, blast me, dog, before we get off the stream, man.
Just look right over here. Look right over here, everybody.
I'm looking.
All right, welcome to the stream. It's 10:30 a.m.
Hey. Okay. Are we out of here?
All right, guys, hit up MyFundedFutures, code YouTube. We out of here. Corey, you killed it today. I know I just erased your whole memory, but it was an amazing day. Crush.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, man. Shout out to my boy 4X. Shout out to my bro and sis, another bro the morning of the stream, man. Earlier, we getting ready to get out of here. Peace, y'all. We'll see y'all next time, man.